So, hello everyone. My name is Jack Technical P, and hopefully, I think I said that intro way too early because sometimes it cuts me off. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd like to start off by saying we're gonna have some fun today. There's two things I want to make. I want to make an announcement over, and that is one: Leon will not be joining us today. They joined the call beforehand and mentioned that they are not feeling too well and need to have a. Basically, they need to go to bed. I was going to say have a quick nap, but it's also night, so they're probably not going to, they're probably just going to wait until tomorrow.
A quick 12-hour nap.
Yeah, a quick 12-hour nap. But
12-hour nap.
The one we all know as Justin would like to now be called Haven. It's just similar to like how Leon's transition was. It's just totally fine. We're not going to talk about it. If you got a problem with it, get out.
Pretty gamer.
Any comments on that, Haven?
No.
Okay. I would also like to mention, because of how bad I am at this, I've recently barely can memorize this. I think I'm doing it on so well, but occasionally I will slip up and still call them Justin. If I do, I will probably say, the only thing I'll do is I won't make a big deal out of it. I'll say, Justin, oh, sorry, and then continue on. I will get it right eventually. It might take me a little bit, but we've talked about it already. So I just really suck with names. Here, funny story. Let's go side story for a second. I don't think I've ever told this story. It took me 2 weeks to learn Tucker's actual name. I always remembered it started with a T, but every time I looked at him, and it became funny because I literally couldn't remember. I just knew it started with a T, so I'd always call him Timothy, Tim, Toby, Tom.
Yeah.
It's now a good time to mention you couldn't even remember my name started with an E.
Yeah, so literally, I really suck at names, so y'all need to stop changing them, goddammit. Anyways, but I'm proud of you. Anyways, so, that's all that matters.
Proud of you.
My name is now Xerxes.
I will actually slaughter you. Listen, okay, so, I'm proud of you. That's all that matters.
I don't know, I think it's pretty...
Listen, I'm just saying, I suck with names, and I'm going to say this on stream. If I fuck up, we won't make a big deal out of it. I'm just going to pass over it, and I'll try and fix it. I will get it eventually, just like how I have Leon's name down now. Okay, so...
Yeah, call me Xerxes, Jesus.
Haven, I sent you pic, please respond.
I'm gonna be... But listen, so... Okay, one more time, just to make sure, in case y'all are doing your homework, fucking pay attention. Justin is now Haven. The end.
Yes.
Happily ever after.
Unless they would like to change back or something, or change their name again. Which, if that's the case, more power to you. Because I want people to be called what they want to be called. Alright, so by the way, I'd like to make this announcement. Now, my name is now Tim Begrim. If you don't say that right the first time, you're out of here. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
We're getting server banned? Fuck.
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Now, enough of this. Yeah, we're back to the session. So where we last left off, Trelsh, the demon with the watch, he was killed. Who has the watch?
Jack?
Hope.
God damn it. Okay, so Hope will now just be zapped out of existence for a little bit and just will resume like nothing happened. Also, I remind you, try not to do anything that's important with
physical
Hope.
manifestation.
I'd like to mention now, there was another thing that happened when we left off. Harley Quinn had left. I believe he also shot at Rotok, which is a little bit strange, but he had left after the fight, and yeah, so what do you all wish to do? Jack, sorry, but I am gonna go back to like the main group, okay?
No, you're good.
Also, while I have everyone's attention, I do want to make an announcement of my own. I am changing Alistair's voice to sound like this.
Are you actually?
I immediately
Hi,
run
sir.
back and double tap.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, so enough announcements. I'm the one who makes the announcements. You message me if you want to make announcements. No, I'm kidding.
80 feet away, I just hear that voice and I start running back, the gun in hand.
So yeah, now that we, yeah, so we're going back to the group. I believe Alistair joined up with everyone, so Hope would be there, but so Hope, Rotok, Venra, Eliza Dawnblade. Change your fucking name, Alex.
It fell on the floor, okay?
What fell on the floor?
Being called Eliza
My headset.
Well, good for you. Change your name. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to change your name. I'm not the one. They do that themselves. I'm not a big serious on that.
He forces me.
No one does this. I'm just making that very clear to everyone. No one does this. Someone back me
forces
up. Nope, now they're not gonna back me up. Now they're gonna. Yep. Here.
Change your name.
He forced.
As he
They're
commands.
forcing
They
me.
do. I don't.
Help, guys! They're forcing me. It's a
Jackson
cult.
adds
I didn't.
everyone
I
before
didn't
the
ask to
session
be a
and
part of
forces
this.
us to change the names or we get beat.
He
I
forces
don't.
us. Please, he forces
You
us.
did ask to be a
Mm.
part of this, and now you can't escape.
Yep, every day.
I'm in
after
this weird,
school
guys. I'm in
beats
this
us.
weird cult. Please help.
Okay, good. You changed your name.
Okay, so anyways,
Fucking hate him.
You only
um,
get 2 lashings.
main group has met up, or well, the main group, like the main. I didn't mean to say main. I meant to say like the majority of everyone is grouped up. And last you guys heard of, Harlequin walked off. What are you all doing?
Probably following him,
And
I
will
assume.
chase you.
Shut up.
Yes.
I burrow underground with my new mutation.
You're gonna.
Anyways, so yeah, you guys are following him?
Oh,
I
rat
guess
talk.
so.
Oh, Alistair appears to have trying to get Ratak's attention.
No.
Now that's over.
Talk boy.
What?
Okay, so I managed to score. I believe starts like counting fingers. 400 gold for us.
He
Wait, what?
counts out 400 on his fingers. Takes him like
I
5
found
minutes.
400 gold that I got in that room. You know, I kind of stepped to the side for a bit, and I got 400 gold.
I do remember.
Well, are you not going to distribute it?
Wait, I have to do it?
You know, there's a bit of a there's a bit of a like a dynamic going on, and I just kind of thought, no, it's fine, it's fine.
He keeps all of it.
So I forgot to mention one thing. Did I mention the headache on stream?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay,
Has
so
headache. That's
here
all.
I have a weird pressure headache. It's mainly actually fading away now, so I didn't. I forgot about it. That's probably why I didn't mention it. If it kicks back up, I might be in like a kind of a crappy mood. But I heard they already went like, oh, you don't have to run it today, but it puts me in a good mood. So that's why I'm doing it. So it's definitely worth it. Also, one more comment before you guys chase down Harley Quinn. I just have character paste open and I'm looking at the 2 greatest things, just Sonic Underground and then Drellknock.
By the way, you all get 80 gold.
Perfect.
You all get 80 gold.
80 gold? Is this including the
80
Harley
gold.
Quinn?
Yes.
Wait, this is counting me out. They all get 80 gold, right?
No, this is including you.
So when they run up to you, he'll probably pass it to you.
It's basically like y'all get 80 gold, and we'll just assume that I give it to you in spare time.
Yeah, it'll just happen, whatever.
Yeah. So are you guys chasing the Harley Quinn?
Yes,
No.
No.
I will. Nope, I am.
Okay. So we have 1. Tucker, are you? I need to know who is and who's not.
I mean, if Radek is the only one staying behind, then I'll probably stay behind too.
I think
I
Tucker
guess
also.
Alistair is just invalid. Wow.
I think Tucker also said he's not, so I think Alex is the only one running up. Also, I have to message someone something.
Okay, then I'm running up with her.
All of you be checking your DMs. Give me a second. So whoever
Oh. I 100% assumed he was messaging me and was typing my response.
No. You are fine. Yeah. So Justin and Alex. Sorry. Fuck. Hayden and Alex. Are you heading up?
Yes.
Sorry. I found that funny.
Don't worry, guys. I won't make a big deal out of it.
I'll just go. Oh,
No,
sorry.
I was on a roll and then I fucked it up. He left. No.
Back.
She left. Bad.
Don't you
Wrong.
fucking start with me, Alex. Listen,
So, okay, so he's just gone.
who is gone?
Harlequin.
Well, no, he's up the
According
road.
to
No, I am walking probably
We
around
can
400
probably
to
still
500
see
feet
him.
away.
Yeah, you
I'm
can see him. He's
walking
just a
away
small
for
dot, though.
while.
Why? Is there a reason?
It hasn't
Oh.
been that long. I'm still within like decent viewing distance. But I'm walking away a decent bit.
Okay, in that case, we have a deeper problem because no symbiotes are being detected by Verge.
Nope, nothing there. Just me.
They
So
really
wait, we can
died?
see small little-
They took around over 100 fire damage. Yeah, they died both. Fun and assist are now dead. I can take radiation damage and a lot of other things.
I can't tell if you're excited, you're happy about that one, or if you're not, because
It is neutral. Slightly upset.
death rates in Texas. Hold on, Leon's
Also-
cousin. What does
Whoa.
death rates in Texas mean?
It's not cousin.
Oh,
Thank
what is
you.
was up? Death rates in
Nephew.
Texas. That makes sense. Okay, fine, nephew. I apologize for I am being
God.
very fucky with people's titles
Relatives,
today.
whatever.
Okay, I don't want to get called out every time. God damn it. Anyways, so Alex,
You shall refer to me as Hokage.
Alex and Hayden. I got it right. You are
Haven.
approaching. I said Haven.
Hayden.
I said Haven.
bruh.
No, I said Haven. I know I said Haven.
Oh.
If it sounded like Hayden, it should not have because I specifically specified Haven. I was slowly thinking it out. It might have.
Okay,
Fuck you.
anyway.
Anyways, you're approaching Jack. You're approaching Harley Quinn. I'm just gonna call you by character names. Fuck all of you. Venra,
Yeah, now my name is
Alex.
Harley
Why
Quinn.
is your name Alex? Fucking change it. Goddamn. I know I'm
My character's name is Alex!
You're a fool.
the closest I've ever got to naming a character after myself was Jack, and still it had a way zany last name.
Bacharach, bro.
Bloodline!
Not as good. Go. You find Harley Quinn.
I'm like, is there like anything I can climb?
You're around a lot of
Uh,
trees.
I would like to climb the biggest tree so I can just get away from just like I just need to find.
I'm actually going to
space,
use
I
Tree
guess.
Stride to teleport to the top of top of the tree that he's climbing.
Oh.
I'm gonna let my cat go with you.
Okay, this either means I get whipped out of the tree or you're about to talk to me, and I think
Boos.
I'm about to be whipped out of the tree.
Wait, can you take
You're
me?
not
Can you
being
take
whipped out.
me?
You're not being whipped out of the tree yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to climb the tree and sit down, like in the
Main
middle,
point,
top of it, and just.
Well, I am
Breathe.
currently. Venner is currently sitting at the top of the tree, and does not look particularly hostile.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. I just picture Harley Quinn climbs the tree, and then Venera just Enderman Minecraft teleports the exact same note or sound, just right up there.
Yeah, right next
Like
to
Ender
me. Oh my
Pearl.
gosh.
I can- This is also so. Jack specified like 400 to 500 feet away, and the max distance for this is 500 feet.
Yeah, I was going a decent distance to get with myself,
Point
and then
is,
you're just boom.
still
Hi.
So yeah,
But this was short range tree teleport, and I also don't need to know the trees for this because I know all of them when I cast it.
yep.
You're above me, right?
I am at the top of the tree.
Very top.
I thought you went up to the very top. Actually, you didn't specify,
did.
but I just assumed. Yeah. Okay. So then yeah.
I said middle to top, so
Then yeah.
we'll say you're like next to me around.
Yeah. So, what
Yeah.
is Venera doing?
So I'm just gonna look down at Harlequin like, what is wrong with you?
Instinct, I like back away a little bit because I don't want to get hurt. Just try and breathe for a little bit.
Cast feeble mind.
You
No.
no, you can just see he's struggling to like clear his head.
Oh my
He's just
god.
trying.
Stardust is gonna like go over to you and nuzzle into your arm. Comfort
What?
cat. My cat, my familiar.
Oh, I thought. Oh, thank God.
I'm a ritual caster. Fine.
No, I just got very scared. The sentence made me imagine Alex just like T-posed, standing, levitating off the tree to Harlequin.
Oh my god.
What's up, Cucklefuck?
Like, I was trying to process not only why, but also how you did such a feat.
Yeehaw, Cucklefucks.
Just Giorno's slow version of his theme start playing. But yeah, so continue. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, no, Stardust is just gonna kind of like jump from Venra's like shoulder and just climb over to Harlequin and nuzzle into him. Because that's what this cat is.
And Ven's just looking down at Harlequin, and she says, "You are not in danger. If you shoot at Radek again, you will be. But as of now, you're not. I just want to know what happened."
He's muted.
He is muted.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry,
Lou.
I'm back. My sister needs something.
The annoying one? Wait, you only have one. Just
I
kidding.
only have one sister. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't
It
hear
was a joke.
anything of whatever transpired before I unmuted.
Basically, Venra went. Hey, shoot Harlequin again. Not Harlequin. Shoot Rotok again. You bad, and you will probably get hurt. But if you don't, you're good.
What are the exact words? Because I don't feel scared right now.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Just a bit. You are not.
Character.
You are not in danger. Shoot Radek again, and you will be.
Okay.
But right now, you're fine. I just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
He'll probably like if he can like climb up to you or something.
You're right next
Those
to him.
legs.
You are
it's not that
right
hard.
next to him. Just climbs on him.
Okay.
Or her.
No, I will just put my cross my how do I say it? Fucking idle animation sit with my head in my hands. Basically.
How are you taking it off your body?
Fucking shut up. Just breathe for a second. Just fuck.
You're
That
trying, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. He's just. How does he fuck? Oh my god! What?
How does he fuck? I'm not sure.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
Well, you see.
Jackson, stop with
The
your
mommy
comments.
and a daddy love each other very much.
He's confused.
Guys, we
confused,
said
and
we
Jackson's
weren't
like,
gonna
"Let's
make
it
jokes
worse."
about this. Come on.
I'm sorry. That's as far as it was going.
You can assume I don't like myself very much, right? And I say that.
I got that. I don't know how that translates to shooting at Radek.
It was just my inside thoughts on the outside from people who I care about. Because I, love you all and stuff. And to think that you thought the same things, it was just not fun, I guess. And I'm sorry. I don't know.
Give me a sec. Oh, D&D Beyond is freezing. That's rude.
You're checking turn to stone.
See,
No. I was checking tree stride to make sure I could bring people with me.
He's checking people mind.
Yeah.
No. No, I know the stats to feeble mind.
Yeah, Haven's got that on memory. What do you mean? He's attempting, but he can't. Words.
Yeah. How are all of you?
Shut up.
Fun fact, Tree Stride isn't actually one teleport, it's as many as I can do within a minute, basically. Which I think that's cool.
That is neat.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Cat?
I brought the cat. I wasn't going to question the logic for that one because it's a familiar. But
Climbed on shoulder.
Yes. Anyways.
I was checking to see if I could just teleport Harlequin back to the party. It doesn't particularly say I can.
But does it particularly say you
can't.
can't? Look, if it doesn't say you can't, you know my rules on that usually.
Heck yeah, loose interpretation for the win.
If it doesn't say you can't, and it really doesn't affect, like, combat at all, and it's for roleplay, I usually don't see anything wrong with it, as long as it's not, like, I'm just saying, if it comes up later and you want to use it in combat, I will actually read through it. But for now, I'll say go ahead.
Cool,
Character's
that's
just at
so
a loss
pog.
for words
So,
right now.
Venra's just gonna look at him for a moment and just say, "Are you sorry?" And then just grab him by the back of his shirt and we're just gonna pop next to Radek and just push him forward a little bit and say that
not
to him.
under the tree.
Yeah, but what if...
You don't know. You're not under the tree. You are under a tree, I assume.
Yeah, there's like a tree close by.
You just hear me half say, "Of course I am," as I just come through the fucking portal after being forced in.
Of course. Boom.
Hey, question. Just, like, important for my studies,
Yes.
Is technically Harlequin completely naked because of the fire?
No.
No.
Everything that was flammable on him burned, but, like, I'm sure he
burn off.
Okay, wait, hold on, Jack.
Fire magic ignites.
If I remember,
objects that aren't being worn or carried. He was just singed.
If I remember correctly.
Did you just hear what Ethan said? Because whatever you're about to pull up is bullshit.
I was about to. Yeah, it was, because I remember correctly. You said you weren't doing a single thing about it, so you didn't put it out. But
Jackson,
no.
I would not let my fucking clothes
No. You're fine.
Okay?
You're fine. Because I'm not gonna be that big of a dick about it. But I could
Thank
be
you.
like that. But I'm not.
Well, don't.
I mean, maybe I wanna. Huh?
That's so
I'm kidding. You're good.
adamant. Well, don't.
But for real though, you're good. Let's continue. Let us commence forth. Harley Quinn has appeared.
Yeah.
Doodle 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 doot 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 doot.
It's a mild panic attack in his mind before just. Yeah, I'm legitimately sorry for being stupid again. And I need to actually do something about it. Which I will. Just. I'm not good with things,
I don't know why, but I wasn't prepared for this.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, fun fact, people in the chat, if I don't notice, I'm going to fix it to where I can notice anything now, because previously I had my Discord covering up the chat, but I don't have it covering the end stream button. I have since fixed that, and now I can see that again. Resume! I tried buying you time, what the hell?
I didn't... Hold on.
I'm just kidding.
Look. I'm contemplating.
Don't
This
worry,
is normal. So...
I'm just messing with you.
I didn't hear the thing about the thoughts, I don't think.
No, that was on a tree like 500 feet
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, that was really far away. So I think Rochak will just nod and say, all is forgiven, but you do owe me for this one.
I know. Whatever you
And
need,
then
I'll
and then
do
I
it.
give a hug.
I will immediately hug back because hugs are needed. And I'll DM you something that I whisper to you.
Oh, I was gonna whisper something to you too.
We can both DM each other.
Yo.
Oh,
It's just
Hey,
parcel
Vinra.
tongue.
We're both
Sniff.
Vinra.
speaking in some language that we both know. I don't know.
What languages do you know?
Like Venus.
Celestial, Draconic, Elvish, and Common.
Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal. So just Draconic.
Cool,
I guess.
Draconic.
Yeah. we speak dragon to each other.
Grr, 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 grr.
Yes. Snarl. Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. That's
Tony
a
the
dragon.
Burbling is the best character, including the player characters. Wow. Good idea,
I
Dish
can't
Soap.
agree.
No, they're correct.
Yeah.
They are
/ban.
100% correct.
Yeah, they got it down.
I think I commented on one of the videos that Tony did big emoji.
Too bad Tony hasn't appeared today. Anyways, continue.
As he says this, you all see Tony just wandering in the background.
Do they?
Well, he is summoned.
Oh yeah, he has been summoned this entire time. He just did it with the DM. So yeah, he actually has been here. He's
I
just
didn't
dancing.
wanna, interrupt.
He's literally been here. Continue.
Cool, yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay.
We're just giving DMs. You guys can actually interact. We're still hugging. Okay, do something.
Yeah.
Vinra, you want my cat?
Do I
Don't laugh at me, Tucker.
No, do you want to cuddle my cat with me?
No, wait, no, that's not a GIF.
Yes.
Here, there's
Cool.
the GIF there. That worked.
You mean a
And
GIF.
I'm just gonna pull Vinra's side.
He channels the forbidden emotion, Long Island.
Cuddling the
Dead.
cat is keyword for now. I'm gonna pull her inside because cat.
He's a Long Island medium. He can speak to the
Anyway,
dead. Hold on. Tony's a
let me
Long
see
Island medium. He can speak to the dead.
Fucking hate that
Oh,
show.
boy.
But he is,
She's
though.
so... I don't want Tony to be a Karen, though. Okay?
No, but the whole point of that show is she can speak to the dead, and she's from Long Island. Here's the thing. Tony
And
has
she's
that
also a
accent.
Karen.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing. Like, Tony can speak to the dead and has that accent, though. He speaks
We're
that
not giving-
dialect.
We're not giving Tony a bob cut, okay?
No, you
We
don't
aren't.
need to. It's just he has the same definition as her.
Wait, Tony didn't have a bob cut already.
No, he
It's
just...
true.
Actually, it's a
He's
ponytail.
bald.
He's got a sick-ass ponytail. He's bald on the majority of the
Nice.
top, but he's got, like, a ponytail coming out the back. Similar to how Zuko looked,
I was-
except picture... You know, no, pretty
Oh.
much similar to Zuko, except straight down instead of
Look.
poking up.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
uglier, because he's a demon.
Dude,
How
he's
dare you.
fucking... He's wearing
Tony
a
the
dapper-ass
Burbling is
shirt.
quite handsome.
Dude, he's wearing a dapper-ass shirt. He'll kill you.
Wasn't it greasy and sweaty
He'll
and
kill
burnt?
you.
He'll kill you. He has a wish. He wished... Oh,
Okay.
you know what? He used his wish to wish for the shirt to not be greasy and dirty, okay?
He doesn't. Is that?
He wished for his
no,
laundry
he
to be
didn't.
done.
Tucker would be mad at me if I did that. But I would have totally made him do that if Tucker would not be mad at me for doing that.
Tucker, would you be mad at him for doing
He
that?
would absolutely be mad. He would be...
He's already furiously typing.
I was zoning out, and I already know I'm still gonna be mad at him.
I was saying
God
Tony
damn it.
could have used... I said if you wouldn't have been mad, Tony 100% would have used his wish to make that shirt not dirty anymore.
I would have been so mad.
Do it.
No. He just
Do
found,
it
he
now.
like washed it off. It is clean now. But Nethril is probably without a shirt. So that's weird.
Hot.
Make him a demon god. Maybe. He does have a wish. Anyways.
Make him a demon god, yeah. That would be a legit good one.
So what are we doing?
The
hug is
Ethan.
Is the hug still going on?
No, it'll end, and I'll pull out the gun and I'll hand it to you or offer it to you.
Kieras?
I don't range weapon.
Technically, your scythe can go range weapon,
Technically,
but
yeah, that's
and also
my
you
range
can
weapon. I
just throw water at
don't
people.
gun.
You can just throw water at people.
I don't gun.
It's just an offering. Like, if you want to make sure I don't do that again.
Oh, that makes more sense. That does make sense.
Instead of just, here, take my gun. It's...
No, it's better in your hands, and if you do shoot me with it, I can just punch you in the face later.
I was gonna say,
That's true.
he offers for you to shoot him.
Yes, that's...
I didn't even get shot.
It just whizzed by your ear and cut off like a strand of your hair or something dumb. It wasn't anything.
But, so...
And I'll return my gun to its holster.
I'd say the group has now re-adjourned. I can't roll my
we're
R's.
we're just missing our voicemail demon.
Yeah, your voicemail demon. That's okay, though, because, honestly, I don't even know what you guys are gonna go do now.
Yeah.
What's on the
back to
agenda?
the Watchers.
You
I
can go.
want to go shopping.
I got a list, boys.
Hey, Ethan, you have a request. I think you're reading it. That's probably why you're laughing, right?
I'm not gonna do that. Though it is such a
Before
good
you
idea.
stop hugging him, suplex him.
Okay,
out of nowhere. Why would you like to go shopping, Tucker? I would like to know.
I would like to also go shopping.
I don't.
I want to
It's
kill a god. I want to
pants.
also kill a god. Anyways, what is it, Tucker?
Are we doing this for a second campaign in a row?
I want to buy things.
Like
Yeah.
what? May I know? Because I have to plan whether
No.
a shop is there for it.
Let me find my list in
It's
Google
interesting.
Docs real quick. Give me a second.
LOL.
If you're curious, the things that Alistair doesn't have or wants is either something that doesn't require attunement or armor.
Somewhat same.
Are you talking basic or enchanted? Because I have to make shops for things.
No, very, very good armor for me.
I guess it just depends on what's at the shop now, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it does.
Harlequins. Where is it?
Well, if we want to go shopping, we need to go back to Morocco anyways. Let's just go.
Yep. Harlequin's goals. There it is. Okay, so if that's our concise plan, let us go for it. Back to my city.
England.
I was gonna make the same joke.
That was a good joke. Anyone else remember
Why
that?
are all of my friends British?
I hate that I remember it.
I'm right here, you know. Anyways, so...
No, I'm talking to my online friends.
I'm right here, you know.
I have a classmate who is from England, and his name is Joe, and he's really nice.
Joe who? Hey!
Yeah, but all of my British friends bully me for being American.
Joe Wimbledon. Oh.
What? Watch it be his actual name.
I don't know.
That's not.
That was kind of offensive. Wimbledon.
Wimbledon's like a fucking...
Cool, let's go to Morocco.
Morocco time.
Wimbledon's like a company. Like, I made it as a joke.
Venra, tree, let's go.
Tree. Do I have trees left? I probably have trees left. I have trees left. Let's go.
You're leaving Hope behind. No, I'm kidding.
No.
I drag
No,
Hope
we are
with
not.
us.
No,
Hope has
I
demon powers,
put
it's fine.
Hope in a
No,
bag of
I drag
holding that
Hope.
I don't have.
Demon
Just go.
Oh yeah, you don't have your bag of holding.
No, I didn't have one to begin with.
I'll put Hope in my shopping cart and just wheel her through.
You just have one of
I
those.
keep
I
that
believe it.
thing on me. Yeah, I keep it on me.
You can just Like it's like one of those video games where you have like 16 guns and you just pull one out from behind your back. You just pull a shopping cart out and slam it on the ground. Let's go.
I'm always strapped, man. I got it on me.
Anyways,
I mean, with those stonky legs, he's got it.
you all
He can carry it.
you all
no. I think my carrying capacity is around 600 pounds.
you all get through the portal tree of portal.
Oh no, 300 because I can push, lift, or drag 600.
And upon what?
We took so long just talking about getting Hope through a portal.
No, we talked about Wimbledon.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, so I can't stop fucking laughing at that. Okay, you get through the portal and you're in Morocco.
It's at a tennis ball company and Jackson fucking lost his shit.
It's a tennis ball company.
Wimbledon.
Pretty sure.
Oh, I'm so very tired all of a sudden. We should find some place to rest.
I think it's still day.
Cough, cough. I own a castle. Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. That's what I was hinting at.
Caw, caw.
Cough, cough.
Tucker,
okay,
one of your
good.
crows cock.
There's a lot
Pause.
of birds out here.
Tucker has 4 of them.
I wild shape into a crow. Caw.
Tucker has 4 of them, though.
Cough, cough. Alistair, you want to go shopping? Cough, cough.
But first, let me get my beauty sleep. I cannot be seen in public like this.
Cough, cough. You didn't say cough, cough.
Is it
cough,
too
cough.
late to not accept the gun?
Oh god, hold on.
Why? To shoot me or shoot yourself? Both.
I do not condone their actions.
I don't consent to searches.
How's the surfs doing? Do you have surfs?
Like you mean the social
I don't have
class? The
surfs
serfs?
where I live.
I don't know.
Jackson, do you literally mean the medieval class of people?
I didn't ask. Just so
Serfs?
fast.
Oh, I thought you meant the people who like served knights who served king. Never mind.
No, see, it makes
Like,
sense
how
for
do
the
you-
people watching stream.
How do you know about that? I don't think you're that. Yeah, I don't think you took that class, man.
Okay, can you send me what you're referring to, person who DM'd me? When did that become a thing? From what ability, what class, race, / item? Just, no, I probably know that it exists. I know, but clarify. It has the same
Jackson.
stats, but yes, it has to have the exact
Tucker's
same
gonna
stats,
do
meaning
some
no fly
weird
speed.
Shit.
You were right, actually,
Why
but
did you instantly know it was me?
you were right.
Also, actually, yes. Speed.
No flying speed.
Because I know you needed a long rest for fucking something.
No, it can get its flying speed. It can normally fly.
What are you summoning?
Okay, then it can. Then it can be that. Okay, if it didn't, I didn't know it had flying speed. Okay.
Go
But
open
the
my
stats are
M&Ms.
virtually exactly the same. We're not pulling another Tony where we had to swap like a few
And
things.
hey,
Tucker's summoning
No, why have you-
fucking some shit.
He's making a tree bird. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah.
I really like medieval times. That explains. Yeah, I like them too. My favorite parts are the fantasy parts. My favorite parts of medieval times are the stuff that actually
medieval
didn't.
is pretty good, but I like the full evil times.
Same. I actually like
Can
post
agree.
evil most, honestly. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but like, you know, after they got
Oh my god,
after they
post
patched
evil?
it,
I
yeah.
never knew anyone else like that too.
Look.
Are you
Not
looking?
happy.
Tucker's gonna go take a long rest while I go get
Are we looking at
things.
Tony?
No.
I'm gonna go shopping too. Not really to buy anything. I don't know. Maybe something will catch
I'm
my eye, but I'll just go.
Raw talk. Let's go window
I'm
shopping.
also sleeping.
Wait, why are we sleeping?
Okay,
Alright,
two
we're ending
people
the
are
stream
window
here. Good
shopping,
night.
2 people are sleeping, and 1 person is making nukes. Let's go.
How do you feel about the gallows? Depends on the situation. Like, I mean,
Are you in them?
No.
Are you watching someone be executed?
no, that was never a part of it, Jack. I don't know where that came from, but
They're gallows. You kill people with those.
I mean,
Ethan,
yeah. How do
I'ma
I feel
message
about
you.
them? It's like, I mean,
Well, what would you rate them on Yelp?
6 out of 10.
Mm,
Botched
nice.
execution, not always foolproof.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
Anyways.
let me pull out my gold. All right. You two are
So,
window shopping and I'm making shit.
all right, that
buying
just
stuff.
I'll get to the shopping in a minute. He mentioned Gallows. That just reminded me of the scene in, don't know what it's called, but it's an Adam Sandler movie where he has to find all of his brothers. It's on Netflix, where the brother has such a, it's like a, he's like such a, he's like, I don't know if he's inbred, but he's got like those genetics where he's like super strong in the neck and they hang him and he's just fucking dancing in air, swinging from left to right like swing, because they couldn't hang him. Solid 8 out of 10 would die
Anyways.
again. Yeah. Anyways, so shopping. Jack, what is it that you might be looking for? Or what was it that Harley Quinn might be looking for in town?
Okay. Alright, so which one what do I want to do first?
Ridiculous 6. He knew it. Hey, it was that one. That was the movie.
Jackson, are there any armor smiths? Like high quality masterwork armory.
I would make you do the role, but you've lived here your entire life, and honestly, you would know about that. Yeah, there's probably a couple around here.
I want to go to all of them.
All of them? You're not just gonna go
Whichever
like one and then see if they have what you're looking for, and then
yes, that is what I'm gonna go through the list.
Do you have simulacrum? I mean. Like I was about to say, if you don't have simulacrum, you can only go to one place at one time.
Yes, I have that for sure.
Or clone, but wait, no, clone spell doesn't make 2 living.
I have that jutsu. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, shadow clone jutsu. That's another thing. But so you approach the first one, and it's called the Brass Handle. It's like named kind of like a tavern.
Brass handle on the door?
There is a brass handle on the door.
Okay, good. I'll open it.
Seems very worn down from the ages of not switching, because it's the brass handle, not the replacement handle, the brass handle.
Okay, I will go in.
And you are greeted by the man saying that there's a dwarf man with a similar like a brownish beard, like almost matching the brass, like explaining all of this to you.
Hello, good sir. I am in need of several items.
Are any of them made of brass?
I check my wrist like I'm checking my watch, but I don't have a watch, and I say no.
Then be gone with you.
What?
Does he know who he's talking to?
You do not understand the fine craftswork of brass.
You only sell things made of brass, you say?
I sell many things made of brass. He's not even looking at you. He's staring into like the ceiling, kinda above you.
Anything not made of brass?
I am not made of brass. The Wooddish Tavern.
I'm assuming I cannot purchase this establishment or use, so anything else that is purchasable, not made of brass.
Okay, well tell me what you're needing.
Mithril or adamantine armor.
I can make brass armor.
And I leave.
Mithril or adamant? You're shooting high.
I know. I go to the next store, and I swear to God.
The adamantine handle. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
It's the bronze store.
The bronze handle.
No.
The brass kneecap.
No, it's the tin place, and then the third one's bronze, because you combine the two to make bronze.
And then fourth is aluminum.
Yep.
Aluminum. Anyways, so the next, you enter a new place. It doesn't seem to have a shop name hanging above like this one, and there is an elf working the counter.
Hello.
Hi.
I am in need of many things.
Tell me one. We don't have any decks, but we got some, equipment.
Any Greek fire. Any mechanical components, bags of holding, arcane grenades.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. You do realize you're walking into a silversmith's place, right?
Fucking no.
Yes, we only make things out of silver here.
Honestly, could you silver both of my swords?
Honestly, we can do that.
How much would that cost,
No.
honestly?
Well, are they enchanted?
Yes.
The copper cod piece. Okay, but, so, if you want, okay, since they're enchanted, it's gonna cost a little bit extra.
Yes, I just need a silvered, basically saw blade, chainsaw blade on this one. That I pull out the fucking chainsaw sword.
That will take even longer, and it'll take a few days.
And then I just need a silver blade on this sword. And I'm like,
That will still take about 2 days.
For both of them, 2 days only.
2 days on each of them.
Okay, how much would that cost?
Give me a minute to do some calculations.
Pulls out an abacus.
Yes, he pulls out an abacus, which, yes, he actually does, and I pull out a
calculator.
Phone. Yeah.
Not the abacus.
Give me a minute. Was there like an Adventure Time joke about an abacus?
No, Steven Universe.
I think there was also one in Adventure Time. Hold on.
Well, in Steven Universe, the character Connie, she has really strict parents, and they call an abacus to calculate how long she'll be grounded. And so Mrs. Maheshwaran goes, and I'm getting the abacus out when we get home. She goes, not the abacus.
Jack, he looks at you and goes, for each sword, I'm going to need 10 gold pieces to cover the silver, but that's not, I'm also going to make you pay for actually doing it. And to do it, because it takes so long, I want 40 gold per sword. So in all, 90.
That's not bad.
Because, well, a pound of silver is only 10 gold. That's 2 pounds per sword, and it's probably not going to use all of that. And 40 gold for a commission fee for both. So that's actually not that bad.
Well, I will hand this person of undefined gender 90 gold.
How much gold do you have?
Enough.
How much gold do you have?
Didn't you hear me? Said enough.
No.
Enough.
I'm the DM. I get to know the exact number.
Then I'll DM you.
Okay. I won't say it, out of respect.
You found the vault.
Wait, even...
the cost.
Wait, really? Is that the exact? Mm-hmm. That's the exact?
Yeah.
That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious.
Hey, I don't care who answers this, but when you think of a vampire, what kind of scenery do you think them to be in?
What kind of what?
When you think of a vampire,
no, say it just louder.
When you think of a vampire, what type of scenery do you think they'd be in?
Something dark. Definitely
dark. Maybe, yeah, like castle,
wooden
forest.
House. Maybe not castle, just like something. Okay.
A wooden house.
I don't get why I don't think why every single person, like every vampire, finds something elegant. Like they're always pointing out their exact location, and honestly, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, honestly, like get yourself a little house, but you don't got to make yourself the biggest house. I mean, I'm sure like
I would like to read this one from our good friend Dish Soap.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you think about it, when he uses Crimson Right, it will cut deeper because he's a werewolf.
Jack, you'll have to take double damage.
You're a lichen.
You're a lichen, dumbass.
I am like.
Why do you think I kept saying, "Oh no"?
No, in no stat sheet it says I take extra damage from silver.
It doesn't, so I won't do it.
No, but I do.
Plebs.
That's
Silvered items are really just to hit things that are resistant to non-magical attacks. It's basically making your physical attack magical.
They were already magical though.
Why don't I go do that?
Just in case.
I silver my fists.
Yeah, I just wear silver.
I mean, you could wear silver knuckles.
I could just put
or you could wear brass knuckles.
You can wear drown knuckles.
Okay, but wait, can I actually silver my boots?
Olive Garden, that's where I imagine vampires
Okay, wait, do you want to do that too?
Can I have silver tipped boots? So when I do like 29 damage with kicks,
no.
Okay.
I will not give a stat bonus for hitting with boots that are silvered.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, like, the most I'll let it do is I'll let the unarmed strike, like, be, like, with boots, still go through as normal with, like, people who are resistant to things with silver.
That's the point.
Well, it's not going to do any double, or it's not going to do any extra.
No, that's not the point.
I just meant I didn't want it to do half.
Jack, he can do it, but it's going to take, let's see, 20 plus, it's going to take an extra 60.
3 days.
An extra 60. And it'll take a day. Well, no, yeah, because 4 pounds of gold, or 4 pounds of silver, which is 20, and then the 40 commission cost. So yes, 60.
Hey, I'm gonna like send a picture and put it in random stuff and show how much I've been procrastinating.
Say pizza to drugs. Say no to yes.
Yes.
What? Anyways,
No.
I don't endorse it. That's Olive Garden. That's where I imagine vampires are. Oh, that's what you meant by Olive Garden. I got so confused.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought of like, so you know how in like some like fucking horror games you're like in a forest and all the trees are like dead. You just see the branches and it has that weird freaky effect. That's what I thought. I wanted suggestions because I wanted to know what you'd think else in there, but I didn't want to say that directly. But it's
I mean, yeah. I mean, like whenever. Okay. Okay, hold on.
I left in like wood cabin.
Sidetrack. I'll admit I've done the same vampires in a castle cliche literally to the group here. They fought one in a castle. He invited them to eat out, and because they thought they were being rewarded for their hard work, little did they know there were 20 vampire thralls in there, and Ethan dimension doored out like a little bitch.
I somehow don't remember this.
Lyle Lumberton. Also, you weren't actually.
And then 20 minutes later, I got turned into a vampire, and then a chicken, and then died.
I think it was chicken then vampire. Wait, no, it wasn't.
I don't know. No, it was vampire then chicken.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. And then he died when he wasn't there too. Literally, there was so Elebron did it. It was Elebron. He casted Dispel Chicken. No, Dispel Vampire Chicken. Yes.
He turned. Yeah, I was turned into a vampire, and then turned into a chicken.
Yeah, and he casted Dispel Vampire Chicken, which happened to fuck over Ethan.
What are we doing?
Would he get a +1 magic item bonus if he wears Boots of Flying? Would he?
The last thing we need is Harlequin being able to fly.
He could with the symbiotes.
What symbiotes?
Don't pull that. What bear bullshit?
Jax, what the fuck did you send me?
See,
I did play the game.
Yeah. So.
Okay, what did I miss?
Where are we at? Because.
Gave up 60 gold for the boot.
Oh, did you? Did he? Oh, okay, you did that too. That'll take 1 day.
Okay, and then I'll go to the next store. Hopefully.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. No, you walk in.
Walk out.
You walk into the next place.
Welcome to Chili's.
You walk into the next place and see that there is. Hold on, I'm gonna like mute you for a second. Just okay, he got it for it. His sister appears to be talking to him. Anyone else want to do anything while he's doing all this? By the way.
I want to do something, but it only takes place at night, so I just am waiting.
I can say it's getting later if you want.
Yeah, I also want to do the night thing, but I'm doing it now.
What is this next store?
Hold on. So, this next store, you walk in and there's a pretty. I hate that dish soap. There's a pretty adult man in there, just like, sitting at a grinding wheel, grinding an axe.
Hi, I am in need of many things. What do you have to offer?
Hello, please. Browse. If you have any questions, let me know.
I will browse and if I have any questions, let him know.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions that you want to let him know? He has a fine assortment of. A lot of them they're pretty much just a lot of standard weaponry. So, the casual swords, short swords, long bows, short bows, shields. Just honestly, a lot of the regular stuff you'd expect. He doesn't seem like there's a lot of enchanted things. Seems like he does have something in the back of the shop, like behind his desk or countertop, which appears to be some sort of barrel with some banged up and used weapons. Unsure what that's about. But other than that, that's all it seems to be here. He doesn't seem to be a armor kind of man.
Fascinating. Okay, thank you very much. I will leave.
Anytime. You leave?
Next. If I don't find anything similar to the armor I'm looking for, I would just go to, like, a mechanic or something, people with parts, and collect enough to make a thing. I will DM you.
Okay, I'd like to know. Another place you can always go is those dwarves.
Yes.
That takes.
That's what I want to make.
That
if
takes
I can find
travel.
any parts to construct such an item.
Sends me the servant.
Yes.
Let's see what you said. Okay, I can see that. You might actually want to talk to a certain party member on helping to create that, actually.
Vanra.
No. Someone who has been known to use those a lot, actually, in the past.
Oh, no.
Yeah, him. Go back to the castle, fucko.
Tucker!
Oh, you think it's Alistair. That's
You
cute.
gotta ask help from the person you hate.
No, it's not
I gotta
Alistair.
talk to fucking Thanatos.
It's not Alistair.
You gotta
It's
talk to
Thanatos.
Thanatos? You wanna make a shield?
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not letting him do it unless he talks to Thanatos about it.
I will go to Thanatos.
Yes.
Castle in his reading room, which I provided. But he doesn't read. He just sits there with his shield.
And sweeps.
Just knock on.
Does
Yeah.
he do things with the shield?
So,
It's his wife. What
Thanatos
do you
hears a
think?
knock at the door, Tucker. What does Thanatos do?
Yeah, what is that?
Thanatos opens the door, Jackson.
Thanatos opens the
Hello,
door. How
Mike.
swell.
Hello, my good friend. I am in need of your advice and
Oh,
assistance.
yes, what is that?
You have a lot of shields and are very experienced with such items. Could I perchance have your assistance in making? I'll send you words instead of saying it out loud because it's a surprise. Perchance.
Let me.
I don't know if I'm pretty confident he's not smart enough for that.
I'm pretty confident he might be since he studied shields all of his life.
Okay.
That's true.
Listen, you gotta understand something about Thanatos. I despise him because I regret how I played him, because I didn't understand that he was a low wisdom, not a low intelligence character. He could make this easily.
What's his intelligence?
No, like the way I play him.
Understandable.
I don't play based off numbers. Numbers are dumb.
There's just guidelines.
Yes.
No, not
yes.
guidelines. Those are what's the word? Those are suggestions, not guidelines.
Ow.
Like the Geneva Convention. That's a joke, by the way.
Ow.
You okay, or I almost called you Justin.
Yeah, I like.
How?
No, my name is. Hi. No, I like rug burned my leg somehow. It's fine.
Haven told me about that earlier.
So,
Whatever. But yes, I would like your assistance because you were so skilled with shields and their creation. Could you help me make this?
He's like gonna walk out of the room for a sec and come back in with a shield, which he clicks a button in the back, and it immediately wraps around his entire view, and like you can't see him.
You just made a shield bubble?
Granted, this is not what you asked for, but you know I've made something like that in the past.
I salivate.
By the way, this shield in particular. By the way, this shield in particular provides +5 AC. It is two-handed, and if he wants to, he can basically prep against it and get full cover.
I will just describe what I'm thinking. So it's basically just a wraparound gauntlet, kind of. Mm-hmm. And if I press a button on it, it'll flip out into a shield as like I could use it as a reaction or a bonus action. It'll give me like a +2 or something, or if it's enchanted, a +3. And that's basically what I'm thinking. I can activate and deactivate it as a reaction or bonus action. And that way I can still use 2 swords, but then as a reaction, like, stab one into the ground and then pop it up to not get hit.
So what I'm telling you is, Thanatos can definitely, I guarantee you, like even what Tucker's saying, can definitely help you make that. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure doing that would then make you... Are you saying you would have to discard a sword and, like, leave it on the ground?
Either do that, or just, it would still function if I held a sword. I just wouldn't be able to use the sword until I deactivated the shield.
From my knowledge... I mean, this is literally up to Jackson, but from what I understand on shields in this game, if you were to have a bonus action or a reaction type shield to give +2 to AC, I'm pretty sure you would have to, like, quote unquote, discard a sword and then use an action to re-equip it after.
So with the way he's designing, I think he's trying to. So the way you had it, you have one that provides full cover, correct? Or well, Thanatos does.
I'm thinking. So a shield requires a hand, right? Which means you can't do two-handed.
Yeah, you can do one-handed though.
Yes, I wouldn't. It's finicky. I wouldn't be holding the shield to be attached to my arm. It's.
Oh yeah, no. And the idea of.
Here's my ruling.
Shield and expanding it upon as a bonus action is perfectly fine in my eyes, at least. It's just I'm pretty sure that while you have the shield active, you can't use a second sword, and also it would like take an action to like deactivate the shield. You know.
Here's my idea on it. I agree with the deactivation action, but here's my idea on it. How I would rule it once you are able to make it is you. So let's say I'm gonna bring Skyrim into this because they have a pretty decent way of using shields. Shield on one arm, you can have a sword on the other hand. You can do that in D&D too. You can have a smaller shield in one arm and one in the other hand, right? Mm-hmm. You can do that. So I let you pop it off like as a reaction, and you could in theory still like swing around it with the sword. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that. But you cannot use the hand with the shield when there's a sword in it. So you would have to sheath the sword in that hand to use that shield.
Okay, so using the reaction to pop it open would make me drop the sword.
Sheath it.
Sheath it.
Sheath it.
Which, so I would allow that, yes. So you would have to do that first.
Assuming, unless Jackson disagrees, then there would take an action to...
Using an item takes an action, so yes. So you would have to beforehand sheath it as an action. So, if the best part... So what you probably would want to work with is, honestly, sticking with one-handed weapon. Or just attacking twice with the same one. And then if you don't need, and if you really think you're good, still keep it the same. But if you want to use that shield, and it isn't made yet, but Thanatos could definitely help you make like a smaller gauntlet like shield that won't give you full cover, but it'll give you enough for like a little bit to boost your AC up by 2 as a reaction.
Okay, this is a good idea. Yeah, this fits.
There's no way it would get. Yeah, the full cover shield, by the way.
Full cover is just a wall.
Yeah, but I have to. Not only do I have to use an action to use it, but then I can do literally no action except
put it away.
Unplant the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what he can do. So if you want to work with Thanatos, he became useful again. If you want to work with him for a bit, I have nothing against that exact ruling.
Is he only smart enough in the field to create shields, or will he able to help with other projects?
Probably just shields, honestly.
Okay.
I'm gonna save Tucker the role playing because, like he said, he is a little bit. I'm just gonna say he's a little bit uncomfortable. I believe he's uncomfortable playing Thanatos a little bit, but I did also like. Huh? What, Tucker?
Yeah, I don't like playing him.
Yeah. So, but for this, I was like, hey, yeah, that is a good idea to go get him though for that.
Okay, that is what I want to do, unless I have extra time in which I want to make more things.
Please, Jack, spare us.
Okay.
Jack, for the sake of time, because we've been going for about an hour and we haven't really got anywhere, I'm gonna say...
Yeah, it's fine. Just shield, that's all.
Okay, so for now you can start on that shield. Actually, here, better yet, since you've given Thanatos the design, honestly, I can just say he's working on it in the back room. Well, you can, and you guys can go adventuring while doing that, honestly. It's not that bad of a thing.
Okay.
So, I'm going to get the next day pulled up. Give me a minute. And it is sleep time.
So...
Or nighttime. Yes.
Well, yeah, I have something I want to do during the night, and also I believe Venra does.
Ooh.
Unless, Haven is going back on that statement. Anyways, Haven, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, huh?
Oh boy.
No, stop, cease.
It's a surprise tool that'll help
You
us
can
later.
you can do a lot of different impressions, but don't do the mouse.
Oh yeah, I don't want to
You
get
know what
striked.
happens when you do the mouse.
Oh no.
How sick is this then? Oh boy.
Come
Are you knocking on my door after my trance is done?
Yeah, I am doing it.
Oh god, I can't do the yay.
I'm doing it.
There we go.
I'm doing it after I get a long rest, so yeah.
After 8 hours.
Cool.
Venera hears a knock at the door. Venera opens the door.
Venera indeed opens the door.
Sees Weird Shadow
You see,
Man.
you see, me in my cloak with my half blue, half red eyes, just staring with a wide grin.
Do.
That's not creepy.
Fair warning again, pretty sure Venra sleeps with Radek, so...
Yeah, you guys have your...
Pretty
you have
sure.
a shared... You'd probably have a renovated room where it's like both your rooms combined.
Okay.
It's just big.
Yeah. Anyways.
Whatever you want in the castle, just tell me and it'll happen.
He's actually right. So, anyways, what is Alistair saying? Tucker's thing died,
yes,
didn't it?
I talk first in this scenario. Okay, so I want to show you something.
Everything Tucker does at night just scares me.
Follow. And I scurry down the hallway.
I'm
So creepy.
scurrying after him.
Alright. I want to go to the courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
The guards will let you out.
I am the one who says that. You were asleep.
I'm going to cast Phantom Steed.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Jackson, what do they see? What does Venra see?
Venera, can I make it come out of the sky? Tucker, do you mind?
Huh?
Can I make it come from the sky, or does it have to appear direct? Okay. Venera, you look up, and out of the sky. Oh, okay, hold on. So you just see flapping down, with its mighty wings, is a gigantic-sized Tony the Burbling. No, I'm kidding. No, for real though. You see, black as the night, a gigantic crow land next to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's so epic.
Want to go for a ride?
I can show you the
Absolutely.
I'll show you the driveway.
Okay.
Alright.
You hop upon the bird.
So in the air, I start directing
Mr. Steele, your druid.
I start directing it toward the place that I scouted out earlier.
Scared, honestly.
The place you the place you scouted out earlier. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I know what you're referring to. Yeah.
I'm legitimately concerned.
Yeah. So
how are you? How are you?
I'm good. A little confused. Don't know what we're doing, but this is a huge crow, and I am living for it.
I thought it was just gonna be Falco, the flying titan. Just zoom.
Anyways, do we get to the place that I want to go?
yes, you begin to land. The bird starts to like kind of like vulture over it in a circle, and then begins to lower to the point of landing. Upon it, yeah.
Then you're a female. This is useful to me.
What?
What?
I believe we step off at the clothing store.
I'm married, Alistair.
Clothing store.
We had a wedding?
You
Close
will
enough.
soon.
Close enough.
What do you think?
I'm about to be married.
This whole time I've been thinking, like, is Alistair trying to steal my freaking girl?
Yeah, as
Holy
soon
crap.
as you said you're a female, that's useful to me. I'm like, oh no. I got scared for a little bit.
Who do you think would win in a fight?
You are a female. That is useful to me. Bear my child.
No, for real though. So clothing store, yes. The bird had appeared in front of a clothing store, Venra. That might alleviate you a little bit. A virgin sacrifice. What the fuck, dish soap? Okay, so anyways, the clothing store might relieve your suspicions on what the hell he's talking about. Take it away, Alistair.
Is Venra a virgin sacrifice?
Let's not go into that. Don't.
Okay.
Pop off and phase through the door and unlock it from the inside.
Who let the ghost in?
Assuming I can.
Let the ghost out.
Let the
I
ghost
guess the
out.
lock it in.
Who let the ghost out?
Who?
Boo, 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 boo.
Who did
boo.
let the dogs out though?
Oh, me. They had to go to the bathroom.
Outside?
I swear to God, I'm going to mute every single one of you.
Anyways, let Tucker do his thing.
I've said Venra's name like 3 times and haven't gotten a response. I don't know what to do.
Well, everyone else has also been speaking. I'm sorry. Continue.
I've said.
No, he wants your attention.
Yeah. Yeah, you have my attention.
I need you to make me look good.
Make you look good.
Yes.
Can I ask what for?
That is none of your business.
Asking a hippie to accessorize you.
I was about to say you're asking the chick from the forest to give you a snazzy outfit.
Yeah. The person who wears twigs, like, yo, dress me up.
Maybe he wants
I
to
need
go
to
for
impress someone.
Okay. None of my business what for, but it's enough of my business to drag me out on a crow in the middle of the night.
I did add that I need to impress someone. Now didn't I?
Okay.
Oh,
Besides, you went on the bird, willingly to go for a ride. This just happened to be a little stop I had to make.
Fair enough.
If you want, we can go back and just ignore this ever happened.
No, you're getting a makeover now.
Fabulous.
This is also, again, a wonderful time to mention that Venra grew up in the forest her entire life.
she's
Alistair
literally
knows
just
it.
gonna give you a woven
Yes.
cloak and be like, yeah, you're hot now.
I need art
He's
for.
been told this because you know it.
You know,
Venra will give Alistair a leaf dress and she will not feel bad about it.
I'm gonna be real with you, Harlequin would probably be the best because he lived in the court for like 10 years.
no, this is fine. You have entered the shop, and there are things lining the walls. Lots of things. Lots of fancy things. Venra, do you have an idea for a style for Alistair?
Ethan, I DM'd you.
Okay, well, you want to impress someone, so I guess a suit is probably a good start if we can find one of those there.
Yes, there are many. Of every arrangement.
He
you have it?
wanders over and picks up a really ugly purple suit.
Wow, I was gonna propose one of the best looking ones was purple. Ouch.
Elebron suit.
Does this suit me?
Oh wow,
But,
look at this suit. It's from the Elebron line.
What do you think,
He would have the
Venra?
best
Does
fucking clothes.
does
though.
that suit fit The ugly looking purple suit. Does that fit, Alistair?
I'm going to assume not.
But what's Venner's opinion on it? Like, what is Venner saying I'm looking for, particularly?
See, those are two different things, because Venra has no clue.
I was gonna say Venra could be like, whatever you think looks best on you, man. That's what I was just making sure it's not like that. Like, I need to make sure, you know.
He gets one of those sumo wrestling costumes that blow up.
Okay. So here's how I'm gonna play this, because Venner definitely doesn't know a thing about fashion, but if it's just a really ugly suit, Venra does know what
clothes.
attractive looks like. So no, pick a different one.
Really?
Finds a blue one.
Venra needs to give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Hold on, what's my opposite? Dirty 20?
Okay, yeah, you do see some things. Daisy Dukes with a crop top, no. You do see some decent. Okay, so as Alistair picks up yet another ugly thing, whatever it may be, you do find something that may actually fit a little bit better. You see a long line. So this entire time he's been kind of using like a cloak style. You see especially one outfit that appears to be kind of blended in with the cloak. It is kind of like a black and gray suit blended a little bit with a cloak that is optional.
Half coat?
However, it does kind of look good with it.
Cool. Ven is just gonna take that and walk over to Alistair and just put it in his hands.
Yes, fantastic. I'm gonna go to the changing room.
Is anybody in this shop?
Oh yeah, there's like
It's like midnight.
There's a dwarf. No. Why did I say dwarf? There's a halfling woman behind the counter. Kind of just watching all this transpire.
Halflings have a good sense of fashion.
To be fair, the whole point is that we were.
Halflings are fly as fuck, yeah.
What did you say, Tucker?
Part of the reason, like, we were doing this at night.
One should be there, is what he's saying.
Oh.
He broke into the store to get clothes.
Oh, he broke in.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind then. No one's there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to...
Yeah, she's just chilling in the middle of the night watching.
I'm going to come back out and throw, like, various belongings to the side. Wait, what are these belongings?
What are the belongings?
A nuke.
Okay. And how do I look? In whatever I just got.
Probably great. Let's go.
Fantastic, let's go. Oh, one moment. I'm going to put 10 gold on the counter. Surely it's not more than that.
Venra with the nat
coat
20.
That's like $2 million.
Venra with the unnatural 20 can see like that suit is definitely like multiple hundreds of gold. But there's like a tag on the back.
No one will know.
Chaotic
neutral.
Yeah, you guys said I needed to be chaotic neutral. I'm playing the part. Venra does not see a thing.
Venra's actually blind? Didn't happen.
Yes. One more thing that I also wanted to ask you about. You're good with spells, correct?
Yeah.
Well, do you ever write them down, so to speak?
No, not usually. I mean, I've been practicing for almost 200 years.
Yes, I also go the route of memorization. I found this book on me. I have no idea no idea what it could be, but it seems to be a list of spells as well, and I cannot do half of them.
Oh.
Granted, I don't have it on me, but I'm just curious, what might that be?
Well, I mean, we get our magic from different places.
I mean, I get mine from, and I don't know where this would be. By the way, he does like do that awkward pause before the name.
I get mine from nature itself, so.
Interesting. Onwards, and we shall go back home.
Oh, you guys go back? Okay. You guys make it back?
Oh, also,
yes.
I'm going to give Vinra 500 gold.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Forgot to thank you for that time that you helped me get a bit of gold from that nasty old king, now didn't I?
Does Alistair know about the giant cat?
Does Alistair know about the giant cat? Oh my god, I forgot about the giant cat. I want to find the cat.
What cat?
The cat.
Yeah, just like what bear?
The cat was huge. The cat was the size of the castle and had wings.
My crow has wings.
Tucker, I have a new gift to give you, by the way.
But it was a cat.
It was a giant cat, and his name was... It would have been Greg, but I said Goblin was well better. Just kidding. But, so, giant cat is a fun thing. Did you know that? I'm saying that because I remembered it existed too, don't worry. Alright, where were we? We were at... Okay, so, I'm confused. Did you return back to the castle completely?
Yeah.
Okay, so upon getting back to the castle, everything goes well, and it is the next day. I've sent that already. And yeah. What are y'all doing?
Are my sick kicks finished?
They still need about midday.
All the other kids with their...
Bro, I will stomp some people, okay? I'm getting, like, platform boots, basically.
Nervous laughter. Why?
I grow like 3
By the way, I'm
inches
nervous
because of
laughter
these
because of the
shoes.
platform boots. Why do you need platform boots?
Hayden, I messaged you. I messaged you, by the way.
Twas but a jest.
Okay, I was worried for a second there.
Is that a problem?
No.
Boots?
I thought high heels instead for some reason. You're good.
Not high heels.
Yeah, I know what they're not now, but like I just got confused for a second there. That's just me though.
Foolish.
So yeah.
I will just help Thanatos create my shield.
He's
make
done.
It go by a little faster.
He's done.
Okay.
Thanatos is an expert of shields. What can I say?
He just hands me a gauntlet with a button on the front.
Yeah.
I'll describe it in greater detail later, or just write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Okay, so as a reaction,
yay.
If my hand is empty, I can pop it open to give me a +2 to AC, then an action to close it.
Yes. Okay. Also, you cannot activate it with a sword or anything else of the sort. Basically, anything in your hand.
So I can't be holding my sword in my left hand and activate it?
No, in the hand you use to... Literally, you can use it as long as it's not the hand you use to activate the sword. Or the shield, I mean. If there's anything in the hand of the shield. Gauntlet. It's one gauntlet. No. You can have something in the other hand all you want. It's like a sword and shield kind of thing is what I'm picturing. You're good with that. You just can't have a sword, and shield. It's like holding a normal shield, but you have a way cooler way to do it.
Mm-hmm. And that way it doesn't bulk or weigh any more than normal.
Yeah. which was a really good idea.
And if I wish, I can wield 2 swords instead of having to put it away. I just won't activate it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So.
Hell yeah.
Now that it's a new day, what else would everyone else like to do?
I want to gather everyone together.
Okay.
We just walk in and you looking dapper as fuck.
Oh, I am not in the suit right now.
Oh, okay. Just what do you need, man? What's up?
I have a plan.
What would that be?
General, you still have your, what was it, weasel?
Yes.
Oh my
and
god.
Then just,
oh
Chase just
my
pops his head up from out of the backpack.
God, I
Look of
know
concern.
what you're doing. I know what you're
Look
doing.
of concern.
Now, how do we feel as a group about vermin?
About what?
Vermin. You know.
What are you about to do?
Those who, just infiltrate and feed on others. Steal.
Where are you gonna hurt?
I never said anything about hurting.
That's what I'm assuming.
Now, how do we feel?
I mean, they can be redeemable.
I want to go hunting.
For?
Oh.
You're a rat of a brother.
Oh. And your express intention is to kill on sight?
Perhaps.
I don't need an insight check to know that's just, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought my Discord broke. Was everyone actually just silent? Okay.
No.
We just, after you left, we became silent because I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I proposed hunting.
Nethril.
Could we, if we, instead of immediately killing him, could I reason with him for like a minute? And if not, it goes nowhere.
Didn't
Wait.
Didn't we already try that?
Did we?
Yes.
What are your thoughts
multiple
on the subject?
times.
Can I give him... I'm sorry, I just want to make sure before I just kill my brother.
Wait, Harlequin, you have a brother?
I have a half-brother. You know how I'm a bastard? My dad did that a lot.
You only knew him. You've only known him for such a short time. You know nothing about him. And the time you did hang out, he tried to kill you. That's not a brother.
That's no
That's a
brother.
maniac.
That's just a fucking psycho. I would know.
Yeah, you got me.
Anyways, I will be going to hunt him, and if anyone would like to accompany me, that would be swell.
Alistair, would you like company?
Can I kill him?
Get to live.
I really want to go.
I'll come with you, Alistair.
Oh, might I add, I also do need at least Venner's weasel for the job.
Well, I am planning on accompanying you anyways.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't.
Well, then where does Chase fit into this?
Oh, he's only been tracking him for 3 fucking days.
That's not your brother. That's Dio Brando.
Did I not tell you this must have slipped my mind.
You mentioned it before, but didn't go into detail.
Still feel.
You basically have a weasel god, right?
More or less.
It's just a strong weasel, yeah.
I imagine it has a good nose on it.
Yeah.
So we could track it, maybe. Because Tony the burbling shirt. Yep. Yep. Okay, if that doesn't work, we could just use, like, Elebron. He could just be like, hey, here's a GPS.
He could do that.
He could. So we got a plan B now, just in case.
Takes away the fun part.
It does take away the fun part. So, what you're hearing is are you guys wanting to go down there somehow? Because how are you going to get down there?
Does he remain in the Underdark?
Chase would be able to tell if he even gets on the same plane of existence as you. So far, Chase hasn't piped up. Chase thought he saw something a few days ago, but you don't know if that's what he was referring to.
Okay. So we assume he's still in the Underdark, but has most definitely made a lot of progress.
That's what we're thinking.
I'm assuming he's in some place of importance instead of just a wasteland, probably a city.
Surely.
Or at least a town. He's smart enough to get there. Might have taken it over because he's weird like that.
If he's still in the Underdark, we have to find a way to get there first.
Maybe he just found a kingdom to rule there and we don't have to worry about him ever again. Why bother
Honestly,
him?
I was kind of hoping, by the way, that we could just assume that Hope were to transport us.
But it looks like you might need alternate methods now.
Okay,
Jackson's ruling is if the player isn't there, neither is the character.
I've been wanting to do this for so long, and this is like the only time I've had to do it.
Is Tony with you?
Yeah.
He slides you a business card for Ardiente. She printed it off last week.
It's a printer.
Exactly. You guys have printing presses. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, printing press, not a printer.
Yeah, what the? I should be
Slang.
be asking that question. The fuck should...
Imagine talking informally. Could not be me.
Okay, point is, he still looks at you. So, like,
well,
you doing
I'm ready
that.
to go. Well,
All in favor of going, say aye.
Aye.
Din 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 din.
Assuming that everyone follows me.
Me.
Actually, can we wait one more day? So I can get my swords, so I will not inept.
Yes, that is fine.
Okay, thank you.
No, until...
Jack, because of the time you guys got to Moranka, the end of today we'll have them done because it was one day. It was the beginning of the entire day then, and then it was the end of the rest of the day here. So you could, and it won't matter if it's night or day when you're in the Underdark. You're in the Underdark, so.
You love to see it.
Should we skip till to then, or does anyone want to like roleplay or?
Yeah, and anyone want to?
I mean, I'm good with that. I'm good with whatever.
I don't really have any plans, so I mean, we can just skip then.
Not necessarily plans. If anyone wants to just talk in character.
I've got nothing.
Fuck, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I literally have nothing had empty of thought.
Okay.
Did you guys seriously forget about the god next to it? Well, that is a good question. We didn't. It's just very hard to use because it takes 2 people to use it. And so, yeah, that's pretty great.
It ruins the fun.
But then,
honestly,
we have to sit there and decide who's going to use it. And if we use it a lot, then we don't actually get to use our characters.
Yeah, the only people who can pilot are like me and someone else.
No. It was Angelica and you, but Angelica
Any of us can pilot the thing. It's just we need 2 people to do it.
Oh, yeah. So it is a
and we're stronger as a group.
Oh yeah, there is an intelligence score cap, but I still think it's possible to use. Or it's something score cap, I think. Point is, more than 2 people can use it. It's just a matter of, do you guys wanna? And currently it's just like it's a really good item, but then it kind of takes away the fun of having to manually do things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you activate God mode, but you activate God mode. That's just it.
Alright. So, assuming that no one wants to do anything, I guess
we'll
wait till the end of the day, then call Ardiente.
Okay. Tucker? You read on the back of the... Oh, yes. No, you.
I was just going to say, I'm aware that I'm taking lead here, but no one else seems to have anything to do.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Don't feel the need to apologize.
Yeah, I think you're fine, Tucker.
Because then I feel weird.
Tucker, on the back of the card, there is a specific set of instructions to summon. Do you follow the set instructions?
What are they?
Hurl through hell.
Hum Funky Town.
No,
I'm just kidding. I was just thinking that South Park episode where just Tyler presses the button. No, but for real, there's no specific sets of instructions. She appears and asks you why you have summoned her.
Theoretically, could you take us to the Underdark? Pretty please, I love you.
You want me to take you to the Underdark?
Yes.
And you love me? What?
Is there a reason you want to go to the Underdark?
We're hunting.
What are you hunting? I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Okay, so.
Dumbasses. let me rephrase my word. A dumbass.
I want to
That I've
hunt
never
and slay my evil brother.
That.
This statement is totally true.
Can't agree.
I wonder how the
So,
bean research is going.
So, I'll take you to the Underdark, and I guess I can get you back out when you need, but, I just find it weird that I mean, okay, here, let's go.
Fantastic. Oh, wait, please take them with me.
Take them with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Pretty please.
Best.
I can do that here.
Thank you.
Wait, are you missing someone?
No.
I don't remember this, no.
They went to go rest.
Oh, okay,
They got the stomach flu.
that makes sense.
They're up in their room in the castle.
They had a tummy ache and they wanted to go sleepy sleep.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the Underdark.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. You guys basically okay, so do you remember how am I don't know how to explain this. As you appear in the same area you were before with the destroyed rubble. She reminds you that last time, I don't know if I remember telling you if I actually did, but I said that when the mind flayers were shacked up here, anyone who tried teleporting in this general area would instead teleport here. So you guys are back in the rubble cave currently, and yeah, what are y'all doing?
Does Chase get, because I told Chase to go to me the moment a scent is picked up.
Oh, yeah. So he peeks out immediately, and Venra, he's currently trying to walk over to Tucker, or Alistair.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, he walks over, looks at you, and looks at the giant hole.
Oh my god, it's a genius! I slipped Chase a gold coin.
Chase has no concept.
If Chase
of
doesn't
money.
eat the gold coin, I'm gonna feel so cheated.
He does.
Chase is like, snack crunch.
Now, basically, you guys are now being led through. He's just walking. He just starts going. His services have been requested, and he is guiding you all through basically the big giant hole that Netheril had worked on for a few days or night. Point is, you go through, and it's actually taken a while. So as you're walking up this big ass cavern, well, it's not really round. It's more like it goes on for a really long time, you know? And you guys are walking for roughly, like, it's been like a good 20 minutes, you know? Like, must have taken hours to manually break way through, but you guys, after about 28 minutes of you guys going through this small tunnel cavern, you guys open up to what you see to be, well, besides a little bit of rubble, you see in the distance, a little far off, because we're still in the Underdark, like it's a big cave still, but you see a lot of purplish, glowing, somewhat lights in the distance, along with because they're showing the major thing, and that is you guys have tunneled into a city, or walked through the tunnel of a tunnel into the city, or a city.
We stick out like a sore thumb here.
Drow, oh yeah.
I'm pink. Wait. I
Waiting.
cannot stick out.
Why not?
Just because you have disguised self.
Can I look like a pretty drow lady?
You may.
No.
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
No, please. Okay, I'm doing that.
Pretty subjective. You look ugly to me.
Well, yeah, that's to you, but to me, I look fucking hot.
Okay.
I'm drawing that later.
That was amazing.
Thanks, Tucker. I love the confidence boost you just gave me.
Good for
I
you.
will be even sexier.
Pretty subjective. You're ugly to me.
I was talking in game.
So.
And you know what? I was too, bitch.
So. So now you guys basically can see the city in the distance. What do you want to do?
So,
Approach it?
yeah, the tracks go straight into the city.
Yes, Chase is like pointing in the direction of the city, like it is that way.
Okay, so how are we doing this? We need to come up with a plan, perhaps. Because, theoretically, he could just be right in the city and we have to fight right away. How are we taking him down?
No idea.
I thought you already had an idea, Alistair.
I have a idea, a very reckless and honestly very easy to die idea.
What's the idea?
Well, we're already here.
Alright, so, not sure, if I've, done this much. I think I've only done it once. When I die, I explode.
You go boom? Like a bomb?
He can.
Yes.
So you're like a ticking time bomb?
And after a bit, I come back.
So.
The very reckless idea is, from what we know, when he is about to die, he explodes. Let's see whose bomb is better, shall we?
That's a terrible idea.
We're in a populated
That's horrible.
city.
I love it.
No, I know it's horrible.
It's horrible. I love it. Let's do it.
Theoretically,
We're in a city.
If we had a hidden healer,
Okay, and
who could immediately heal me after I explode, I
A
could be on
populated city with people.
Okay, so we need to draw him out of the city. Another step.
Okay, thank you for being humane.
what's that word?
For drawing him out of the city, I propose Harlequin.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Oh, was that not a good idea? Well, it seemed good in my head.
No, I was being legitimate. I sounded sarcastic, I realized that. No, that was...
So... No. We need to be serious. He will explode. At least I assume. And I can theoretically survive it, but I'm going to need healing right afterwards. Question is, what will you people be doing?
I mean, I can heal
leaving
you.
him and attacking him?
See, I think what might be effective, though, if you attack him from long range, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can do that. I can attack him from long range and make your attacks easier to land.
Wait, so we all can have a way to attack from afar?
Yeah.
2 light crossbows anyone can have with like 40 volts.
120 feet, baby.
While we're
my
talking
gun.
about this, I'm gonna activate symbiote armor, by the way.
Sounds good to me.
I still don't know how to feel about that.
It's fine. So
I feel pretty good about it because I have 32 extra health now.
The general plan is you guys are sending Harley Quinn in. Oh shit,
this is terrible.
Yes. So I was also thinking, I'm kind of making it as I go. It would be convenient if we had a conveniently disguised drow lady who
Hello.
drow lady to make sure that nothing goes awry as Harlequin baits him out.
Yeah, it's
And also once we've dragged him out and we're fighting him, it would also be convenient if I got a lucky feeble mind off.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So you said you need healing after you explode.
Yes.
The only thing is that if I'm far away, I may not be able to get there in time to fix you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh.
But here's the thing, if something bad ever happens, Ratok, I know healing as well. And I did do a little studying on how to try to bring back the dead. I've never actually tried it, but there's always that.
You need diamonds.
Shut up.
I also know little healing, enough to refuse death.
Oh wait, hold on. I think I actually have a ranged healing spell.
Yeah, no, a lot of my healing spells are ranged.
Oh yeah,
Cure
most of mine are still pretty close range.
All right, so you're sending Harley Quinn and Alex in.
Terrible idea, but yeah.
Okay.
The terrible mix of us two. All right, let's go, Quinn.
All right, you guys. Yes.
This is stupid, but do you think since we're kind of splitting off in the time that it takes, can I prepare Shield of Faith to cast on Alistair?
I'm sure.
Like
how long does it take?
Before battle.
How long does it take?
It takes an action to cast. I just want to have it like prepared.
Oh yeah,
like,
you
I'm
can.
gonna concentrate
You can
on it, ready to go when the battle starts.
Yes. Also, we should. Where do we think would be the most what's the terrain around us, Jack?
So you have a lot of big open, just like underdark, like wasteland in between, like maybe a couple big rocks in between there, until like it gets to the city. Like the city is like half a mile away, but there's just nothing in between there.
A big rock would be the best place to fight near, so I can hide my body in spirit protection.
So leave him next to the rock.
I'm gonna name it Dwayne.
That would be ideal.
It's not just a boulder; it's a rock.
So assuming
it's a rock.
Assuming no one has objections that we're fighting near some large rubble, but in a more open space, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What is our plan for getting him to the large rubble? Because obviously it's a mix of Harlequin and Alex, but what are they going to be doing?
Goading him out, or either convincing him that I can give him a way back to let him rule, maybe. Or he's been wanting to kill me for a while, so I could just show myself and then.
I have a wonderful idea.
Harlequin,
picture this.
Yep.
You just nearly shot Ratok. You are filled with rage. Granted, we know how that story ends, but what if, theoretically, you instantly sought out your brother for revenge against these scoundrels?
Interesting. Am I good at lying? Let me check.
I rubbed my hands together and I went, haha, you want me to piss him off real good?
I have a +5 to deception.
They say in order for a lie to be believable, you have to believe a little bit yourself. So, I just maniacally rub my hands together like, shall I?
Please don't.
Shall we begin?
Oh, also, how many things does Ratok or Harlequin have attuned right now?
I can unattune. Well, I have a free attunement slot.
You have a free attunement slot. You will be giving this back to me, or I will kill you, and I will. Granted, we'll have to take an hour to attune, but I will give him my cloak.
All right, make sure you send him the stats of that.
What does your cloak do?
Whoa.
I just take off my half cape and put on that.
Where is this development coming from?
Murder.
No.
We're getting ready to commit murder, if you didn't know.
I've been hinting at these things subtly for so long, and no one has caught on. Just throwing that out
Caught
there.
on that you've been wanting to kill Nethril.
No, besides that.
Every time we play this campaign, I am just tired and stupid. So
I felt
anytime
that
we play
too
this
personal.
campaign, I go, "What's D&D?" and I just forget how to play.
My brain exactly.
Well, I'm tired and stupid because it's 11:30.
Nah, you're fine.
That
It's 11:21. Screw you.
Obviously, the birds could be helpful, but the second sentence is what's going to be most useful.
So you guys heading out?
guys, I can't.
Yeah,
count.
I will. Yeah.
You spend the hour attuning to it, and now have attained it.
Oh yeah. Also, I should probably attune to something else. Well,
Yeah, I'll flip up the collar and be like, "This is really cool."
So,
fantastic.
you guys are heading out. You guys
I'm gonna attune to
begin to leave. Whoa. Dish soap. Nah.
What?
Nothing. You don't need that idea right now. So,
No, just tell me it if it's weird. I won't do it.
Ethan can read it.
Huh?
Ethan can read what Dish Soap sent.
Dish Soap wants Harlequin to fuse with
Darn.
No.
Oh,
It's a
man.
bad idea.
Nephroquin.
Yeah, that's terrible. But if push does
Harl.
come to shove, we can use fusion against him.
Ooh. Anyways,
This is
We
true.
can.
so you guys begin to head
I
out.
want to see Ventalk. I want to see Ventalk.
You guys begin.
I thought it was Venrock.
It was Venrock.
Remember?
You guys begin to head out.
It was Venrock.
And as you guys begin to travel to the Underdark city, you begin to feel kind of uneasy as you forget Drow aren't the only things in the Underdark. You know, there's a few other
I have a
things,
passive perception of like 21 or 22.
but you're not with them.
Oh, yeah.
So, things seemingly go alright as you approach the entrance to the city. Two Drow stop you as they appear to be on watch for any other creatures that might, attempt to take over, or attempt to run at the crowd, and stop you both and say, not really towards Alex, but towards you. Halt. Name.
Hello? Did my thing break?
Yes, it did. So, what's your name?
Oh, what? Who's asking?
The
Who's
guard
asking
you just
my
walked
name?
up to.
Fuck. I don't.
Why, hello, fuck.
Hello.
No, shut up.
This is my friend.
Shut up.
He's very awkward speaker.
This is my friend. Fuck.
How did you find? Was he just in the Underdark?
Well, yes, he had told me he was coming to the Underdark, and I was going to shop
Just
around
Scythe.
one of the towns.
I'm just Scything. I'm sorry.
Alex, roll persuasion. Deception. That's the word I was thinking of.
I'm trying to figure out what Alex is persuading right now.
Better than what she usually tries to persuade
22.
for. 22? They believe that you are a citizen and this is your friend from out of town.
Yes.
They allow you in and say, keep the trouble to a minimum.
I will make sure he causes absolutely zero trouble, and thank you for letting us in.
Meanwhile, her fingers are crossed behind her back.
Yeah.
Little do they know, my fingers are crossed behind my back.
All right.
It's not deception if your fingers are crossed.
So you enter the Underdark town, city, I should say. Drow are going about their almost like, just like above ground, but just Underdark,
If you just paint my face dark and my face and hands dark,
Nope.
I will just look like a half drow.
Harlequin.
That is racist. You shall not do that.
Harlequin. That's blackface.
Jackson, I'm being literal. If I'm just given a darker complexion, I will look like
Disguise
a drow.
kit.
That's how they appear.
Oh yeah, disguise kid, the non-racist way to do it.
I'm not just being racist. I'm saying
That's fair.
if you
I know you're
disguise
actually
me,
trying
I will
something.
look
I
like a
know.
drow.
You're good. You're good. I didn't mean it.
We can pull
God
something
damn
from the
it.
deck of illusions and see if we get something that helps.
No. Don't.
You pull like an ancient red dragon.
Yeah, you
Aboleth.
pull a lich and we're fucked. Don't.
Aboleth. It fit.
It's just an illusion.
Hello,
Yeah,
Ace
I mean-
Blizzard 8.
It's like, yeah, it's just a shot put gun, but it's still a gun that makes noise. We will still draw attention, even if it's not real.
As walking through, how you doing? Good. As you're walking through the town, you're just noticing, or the city, you notice occasionally you're getting glances of like, oh, someone that's not a drow or a strange Underdark beast.
Can I flip up the color higher and like, if I have a hood on my armor, pull it up?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll just do that. Or if the cloak has a hood, I'll also do that.
Tucker, did the cloak have a hood?
The cloak does not have a hood, actually.
The cloak does not.
I just pull up my own hood from my armor.
Yep. That you pull it up, and you're still getting occasional looks. No guards are stopping you because they know you wouldn't have been let in without the guards in the front, but you're still getting looks from them as well. Where are you all going? Or both of you? Sorry, I'm used to the group being together.
Tavern, maybe? I don't know.
I'm sorry, I might not have mentioned this part of the plan. They will be following Chase.
Oh shit, he's with them? Oh.
Well,
I did not know that.
Sorry, I should have said it. I thought it was like.
No, they won't change anything if I pop him there. Okay, so you guys are following Chase. I apologize.
Yeah.
He is going. You know what? He was just a little bit ahead of you. He was already there. He went ahead of you guys to scout it out. That's why there was no random encounters. You meet him there. I fixed it.
Okay, we'll just follow him to where Nethril will be.
As you're following him, you start noticing he's kind of nearing. It's pretty obvious he's heading towards, the biggest building here.
Which would be...
Oh, the castle.
Fucking called it.
Yeah, I did.
So, as he approaches, he kind of just turns to
Alright,
you
let's make this
outside the
dramatic.
gate. You have 2 guards outside that stop you.
Hello, we're just here to see the king.
Oh, you're here to see King Nethril.
Yep.
You from out of town?
Yes, I am. I'm just here to see him and pay my respects.
That's fair. May I ask who you are? We must alert him to your arrival.
What?
He isn't seeing visitors right now. So, we want to see, We'll check, but we don't know if he'll actually want to let you in.
Oh my god.
Just say Harlequin and it'll come out guns blazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if I want to. Fuck it. Harlequin Evanhart is here to see him.
They immediately back off and just go, "Welcome, sir."
I'll flip down my hood and I'll keep walking with
Like,
Alex.
Thanks for leaving me here.
No, you can come. I'm motioning you to come with me.
Great.
You begin to walk into the castle. A very long hall. By the way, this castle actually goes into the wall, the giant cave side of the Underdark. So you don't know how far this place goes back, but it's a very, very long hall with pillars holding up the top and between the ground and that. You head back through a couple of maybe 6 pillars and finally get to a much bigger door where 2 more guards are there, and they open it without any words at all. As the doors slowly open,
I walk straight down.
you see there's no stairs. You see across the room with a similar pillar structure, but each of these ones still have they have like a purple glowing like torch on it. They seem magically lit. Is a man sitting in a throne at the other end of the room. He appears to be talking to someone, hasn't really noticed you yet, but notice the door's open and look up.
Does he see me?
He does.
I will sarcastically bow at him. My liege.
He doesn't really do anything in response. He's still looking at you, seeing if you're going to do anything. He's roughly 60 feet away.
What are you doing down here still? I thought you'd leave.
Nah, I'm king now.
And that's your only goal? Just to rule this place?
Better than ruling up there. People actually treat me with respect around here.
That's fair.
Much better than up there, actually. You get up there, I get down here. That's how I see it. It worked out really well. I just walked in, had to do a little bit of...
You're legitimately satisfied with staying down here and ruling this?
I mean, I've made visits to the surface already. I've already made deals with other kings already. For the past few days, I've been working on things. Yeah. Things have been going really well.
Does he seem can I feel any untowardness coming from him? Like he's gonna be a bad, tyrannical king?
Roll
Do I
investigation.
get any of my dad's vibes from him?
Roll investigation.
Investigation?
I mean, would it be insight or investigation? It might be insight.
Investigation's like
Probably
looking for something.
Insight.
Yeah, insight.
I don't know why I said investigation.
He does that. Can I use
19.
sending to pretty much tell
Jack?
King Alistair what's going on?
It's really awkward, Jack, because you're not really sure.
What is Alex doing?
She's relaying all the information with sending.
Yeah, I'm using sending to relay everything I'm hearing.
Well, everything within 20 words.
25 words.
25.
I'm shortening everything to 25 words, and it sounds really stupid, but it's fine.
You get the gist.
But to who?
So,
to Alistair.
What brings you here?
I was just wondering what you'd gotten up to and if you planned on invading anywhere, because I was worried.
Invading.
You know what? Points for honesty right there.
I mean, honestly.
Any negative actions, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Hey, I got what I wanted. I'm ruling.
You're truly fit to do this, okay.
Look, hey, I said I wanted to rule. I never specified where. Plus, I didn't know this place ever existed. I knew it was a drow. Fun fact, I never really knew where drow came from, and I guess this is where drow came from, and I really feel at home.
Question for you.
A question?
Just...
Alex, I'm getting the gist that Harlequin seems content now to just let him stay, aren't I? I'm getting the gist plans have gone.
Yeah, you're getting that. Just like his brother's king of Underdark place thing. Yeah.
Harlequin fine with it.
Harlequin.
It doesn't seem like this was his only goal, and he was only hostile because he didn't reach it. Now he just has his goal.
We'll explain more later.
You can respond. Click.
Do you still want to kill him because
Please respond. Click. Please respond. I'm lonely. Click.
Do you still want him dead, even though he's not gonna harm anyone?
Out of game, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm killing him.
No. That's dumb. He's chill. He only attacked us because we didn't let him get what he wanted, and now he's...
Vendor and I are 60 feet away right now.
So now it's my question.
Battling in his head.
Two of us already rule nations.
It's time for my question.
No one else in this party is good enough to rule one. Yes.
Where are your friends?
I mean, I'm one.
Yeah. They are, as you can see, not currently with me.
I can see one standing right there with you.
besides that.
God, Harlequin, that's so mean.
I don't think I've met this one.
She's new.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I still have a particular conversation I want to have with one of them.
Which and what would the conversation be?
Well, if you remember, the whole reason I was locked up in a basement for a little while was because one of them had to just stop me, didn't they? Like, I mean, physically stop me. I mean, you all tried stopping me. I mean, physically, literally stopping me. Got really annoying in that basement, Harley Quinn.
Do you plan to take revenge?
You know, I said I wanted to have a conversation. I never said I wanted to do anything too bad. Depends on how the conversation goes.
I'm not fully able to trust anyone, honestly, and
Okay.
I assume what seems most natural.
Question.
Hmm.
Now, would I have also known this part of the conversation due to the sending? Probably not.
Probably not.
You can keep casting sending until you run out of spell
No,
slots.
I can keep casting sending until I run
Which
out of
I won't
spell
count that as
slots.
metagaming if she still says this. Like, this is important information for you, especially since...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep casting Sunday.
Listen,
so
Harley
I'm
Quinn.
just gonna say I relay this.
Harley Quinn,
Yes.
I think me and you have put our things aside. You seem to be in support of me, even though your friends clearly aren't. You always seem to be. I don't know about that one, but I gotta say,
Yes.
I'd like to put our differences aside with all of them, and I'm willing to give a chance to the one, depending on how our conversation goes.
Which one is it? May I ask?
The one, I don't know how to describe him. Kind of.
Wore the cloak I'm wearing?
Yeah. Did he die?
He did not. He just gave it to me.
He didn't pass away. Okay.
Temporarily.
Okay. Well.
Just here. I want to explain.
So are they here with you? Be honest. They don't have, not in the room, obviously.
Yes, Tucker.
What do you want to reply?
Can I reply to Alex that? Can I say? Tell him that Alistair's ready for that talk.
Hey, so I told...
Just tell it to me.
No. Your brother should be...
No, I'm somewhat confident in what this will be.
Mr.
Yes.
Hey, Jackson, random question. Would my disguise how long has it been?
An hour.
Has it been an hour?
About 35 minutes.
Okay, never mind. We're good. And I'm hiding behind Harlequin because shy. Anyway, so I've been talking to Alistair because he's, of course, my friend.
That's
and
his
he's
name.
The person you're talking. Yes, that's his name. He says I was telling him that you wanted to have a conversation with him, and he is very ready for your guys' conversation.
Look, I'm telling you now. I'm fine with just having a nice conversation with the man. I'm sure we can both...
I can bring him here if you want.
I was just about to say. I have
simple thing, don't talk anymore.
You know what? I do have a nice dining hall that I had installed when I got here. What do y'all say?
You're still relaying me? You're still relaying this?
Yeah, I'm still relaying this.
I am screaming, no, come to us. No civilians.
Simple thing, brother. If you talk, he's going to kill you. That's just one.
He strikes me first. I will not retaliate until he strikes me.
I know.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying.
Simply, I don't think no matter how hard you try to be a pacifist, he will understand that and accept it because he wants to hold a grudge.
Look, I win either way. I wipe the scum from the earth, or, I can at least teach him a lesson until he leaves me alone. I win either way. So, invite him here.
So how far is Alistair from from
either of
everyone
you
else?
come under harm somewhat.
About 75% of a mile. I don't know what that's like. 3/4 of a mile. I don't know.
Like 2,000 something feet.
A mile.
Fine.
Point is, that's about how far he is. Chase is just rolling on the floor, by the way.
Can I pet Chase?
Yes, you may.
I'm petting
So
Chase.
he's literally, Nethrill's literally just like, okay, listen. Like I said, we can make amends, and either, hey, it could work out, you know? It could work out. I'm saying. Or I just...
Alex, send one more message and ask if he will actually try and hear my brother out, or just immediately kill him.
So will you try to hear him out?
Of course.
Alistair, please be honest.
Of course.
And if I swear to God,
Can you roll insight over us?
shed, I'll kill you.
Can you roll
I will
insight
kill
over
you
that?
myself.
Do you want me to roll deception then?
Are you deceptioning?
Oh
Are
yeah.
you deceiving?
Then roll
Alright, I'm
deceptioning.
I'm inciting.
Okay.
Because vocal tones.
Did
19.
you say you're using a lucky?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
I got a 27 to deception.
All right. Harley Quinn, when you come back, there's a door on the right over there. He points at the door to the right and says, "In that room is a dining hall. I'll be sitting at the other end. Your friends can pick a chair. It'll only be us."
Okay.
He gets up and walks over. Wait, yes.
One more thing. In advance, if something does happen, I am sorry.
Don't be. Unless you have something to do with it. In which case you'll all be sorry.
So I may come back looking different.
All of you will be.
I don't plan on harming you, and I don't know my friend's actions. I just want to say I'm sorry if something bad does happen.
Okay.
I am neutral on both sides.
Alright, so how many of us plan on harming him?
Yeah.
I don't know what has happened. Rotok does not know.
He gets
so
up
just,
and walks into the... He literally walks into the dining table room like he's ready.
Yeah, no, fucking...
Can I respond? We'll be there in an hour.
I'm just gonna use message again and go, do you want me to guide you through?
I mean, yeah, I meant that isn't come to us and then we'll be there in an hour. You know, you come pick us up, we'll be there in an hour. Kind of tell them that, you know.
Okay. So I'm just gonna walk. So it's fine. They're just, I don't use spells often anyway. You see where I'm getting at? But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go tell fucking Harlequin's brother that, hey, we'll be back in an hour with our friends, and then got to friends because we have those.
So, yeah, he's just chilling in the dining room till y'all get there.
Okay, great.
We'll go and get everyone, I guess.
Let's go. Do you think I'm gonna have to redisguise?
Yeah, probably.
Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, these illusion titties kinda heavy.
Even though you can't feel them, because they have no way.
They're not actually there. They're not
okay, so Tucker,
there.
what is it you're wanting to do in the hour?
Did I ask?
No, but I talk outside of my head.
Don't tell me.
What do I want to do in that hour?
Sorry.
Yes.
I have to attune to my cloak and look my best.
Oh, okay. Keep in mind, it takes them 30 minutes to...
who you were trying to impress?
It takes them 30 minutes to get there, by the way.
Ethan, I was fucking right, okay?
It's a 30-minute walk to get to where either of you two are.
Alright,
it's fine.
We'll just an hour and a half.
Yeah. Come on. I will return with Alex and Chase and doff the cloak and hand it to you.
No, they're on their way to you though. And then they're gonna wait an hour.
Alistair, where are we going? What happened?
So, now we're going to fight him at the castle.
Well, no.
Oh boy.
Well, why?
I don't want
Why
to.
couldn't they bring him here?
So, apparently Harlequin had a change in conscience and decided to go all good guy on us, and doesn't want me to fight him, so...
What do you mean he's gone all good guy?
You know, he decided the king killer, murderer, heartless piece of shit is worth saving because he said so.
I mean, maybe it's just better if he stays down here.
It's the exact point. He killed a corrupt monarch and only wanted some place where he could have some semblance of power because all his life he's been treated like shit.
Let the man live his fantasy.
He's actually a good ruler and has no way to bother us down here and has no plan to, so if we kill him for no reason, that is stupid.
It could cause war with allies.
For a good reason.
You got pissed because he attacked you, and so you want to kill him.
Alistair.
Okay, so hold on. Tucker and the group get to the city, the town, the city. They let you in because I'm just gonna say Nethril told them to let you in at this point because he was expecting you. And you guys group up with Harley Quinn and Alex. Harley Quinn does Harley Quinn give back the cloak?
Is that what he wanted?
I think because he wanted an hour to reattune to it.
Yes, I'll hand it back and put back on my half cape.
Okay.
And I just want to really quickly just please tell him, please just don't go into a bloodlust. Try. Just attempt for us, you know.
Wait, does he roll here? Was I right?
Yes.
Did we waste our time? Did I waste a whole fucking day here? Could have been at home dealing with that shit, and I'm here?
Look.
Simply just, please, Alistair, try.
Tucker,
instead of just...
swear to God.
Tucker and Harley Quinn, the hour is arriving.
Kinda with Tucker on this one, not gonna lie.
The cloak is reattuned. Do you wish to head in?
Why is...
I mean... Yeah?
Please don't kill one of the few family members I have left.
The door opens.
Who is following me?
I'm pretty sure all of them.
Yep.
He wanted all of you.
Following me.
Yep.
Oh.
I am following you.
No, Jack. He means who's ready to kill Nethril, not who's...
Oh, no.
Look, Nethril should pay for his crimes.
I'm with you, Alistair.
Tucker?
That you are correct there.
Killed a
but it is
king.
more of a problem to try and kill him than it is to just leave him alone.
He killed someone who was terrible.
Tucker.
Infinity War.
What do I have?
No, Civil War.
Left to do here?
That is the seemingly only crime, that he killed someone who was a terrible person.
The door opens.
I believe... okay.
Real fast, Tucker.
No, we still need to discuss this.
Darn it.
Yeah, no. Real fast, Tucker. Convince me why I should help you.
Okay.
She wasn't here for this, so she actually does need this.
Convince me.
So...
Lay it on the table.
I'm not going to do his voice for this just because I'm going to, give my point of view on it.
Exactly. I want you yourself to convince me. Convince me. Go.
This random person that we had never met just randomly comes in one day and kills a corrupt king. The king was corrupt, but he kills him. And then we learn that it is Harlequin's brother. His name is Nethril, and he demands the throne.
A throne.
Well, at the time, the throne. A few guards try to detain him, I believe, after, of course, the king killer, and he escapes them, and so Alistair managed to catch him using Hold Monster, and then they detained him, and he spent the majority of the campaign inside prison. Now, Alistair is mad at him because not only has he killed someone that Alistair has never personally seen as a bad person, because Alistair has not only actually not talked with Harlequin enough to know about the things he did to him, but also never...
somewhat confident at this point that I've told everyone what my father did to me.
I'm somewhat confident that you might have, but I'm also somewhat confident that not many people in their spare time have talked to Alistair. I mean, can anyone argue?
Man, that's a... No,
That's a valid point.
that's a valid argument.
That is a very valid point. Anyway, continue on.
So
convince
would
me
your
more.
viewpoint change if I told you what he did?
Yeah. At this point, no. Because now I also need to get to the second point. Now we have learned this corrupt man who we have literally seen kill someone just for power is now in charge of an entire kingdom. What happens the day that he wants more?
Hopefully, I'm dead.
Okay, I'm convinced. All right, I'm convinced.
If you look at his past actions as just actions, then they don't seem horrible because yeah, he did kill a corrupt king and an abusive father, and
he killed a corrupt, abusive man, and now because you think that's a bad thing, you want to kill him. And
no,
now your
because
mindset
I think intent matters. Because he killed a corrupt king, he killed an abusive father, but he did not kill that person because they were a corrupt king or an abusive father. He killed that person because he wanted to be the next corrupt king.
All right. Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna say the door is opening. At this point, you are all led in to the dining hall. There are chairs pulled out for each of you. However, he didn't know how many were going to show up, so there are actually 8 chairs.
As we're walking up, can I whisper something to Alistair, like as quietly and easily as I can?
Yeah. What are you whispering?
Okay, I just want to get in and be like, Alistair, I know you have really, really good points, and I really can't decide if I'm with you or not. But the thing is, we're here now, and there's a lot more of them than us now. And I don't think it's a good idea to start a fight. Here, maybe if we can get him like back out or something.
Tucker,
but this is not the place.
He is glaring at Alistair, but he doesn't seem to say anything. Do you all wish to sit down? I'm gonna call in the food if you all would like.
Yeah, I wanna wait for a response from Alistair before we sit down.
I just sit at the opposite side of the table.
I will whisper understood, and I will not sit down. I will just kind of stand near the door.
Okay. So
I want to stand as well. I don't know. I'm not comfortable in this situation.
Okay. He claps twice, and about 4 chefs come out and set food in front of everyone, including him and anyone else's chair. There's an actually decent variety, I should say. They're all Underdark meals. They are. You got blue cap spore bread. That's a great one. Fire lichen stew. Some nice fish.
Is the Underdark like fairy? If we eat here, are we gonna be stuck?
No, and there's even some nice cooked beetle and some cricket.
It's not Hades.
And he says, chow down. This is some of the local foods. I would like to begin our discussion as well as soon as we can, but please partake first if you would like. Because I feel like this might turn south.
Skipping the food, I'll let the others eat while I just start talking.
I'm not eating.
I am not taking a bite of his food.
Yeah.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
I'm not eating.
I'm just eating because I don't give a fuck and I'm immune to poison.
Oh yeah, I'm also immune to poison. I'm not immune to magic though.
Natural.
Is that a blood hunter thing?
Then I lose it, but I still heal 12 hit points every 6 seconds, so I don't care.
There's no poison. It's just regular Underdark food. Regular Underdark tradition. He's as you say his name, he holds his finger up and says, "Hold on. Before you start, I would like to mention something I did. So, do you guys, or your group, do you know that recently I have been up to the surface again? Do any of you know why?"
To make amends with kings, I assume?
Well, he's close. I was asking any kings I could ask about all of you.
Okay, while he's doing this, can I cast a few spells?
Which ones?
Prepping spells, not attack spells.
Okay.
You can only prep one spell, because it counts as concentration.
No, I'm gonna cast,
Oh, yeah, okay, I get it.
I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars along with Spirit Projection.
Hold on while you're preparing, he says. I took care of a small problem for you.
Which would be?
Not for you. For him. Points at the one preparing all this, like, several attack spells.
No.
They're literally all defense spells.
Crown of Stars can be launched. Listen.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of another one.
He didn't.
I took care of a problem for you. And by stopping Kurg.
My God.
Did you kill Jetrin?
Oh, not at all. No, I paid him back off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. I was like, oh my God.
I appreciate it, but honestly, that's a little disappointing.
But it did kidnap his wife. No, I'm kidding. That's GTA reference.
But I did kidnap his wife.
My first thought was Mario.
But for real, though.
We get to fight Bowser.
We are Bowser.
But for real, though. Upon hearing that, some strange, skinny man wearing a black cloak
Luigi
had something to do with... Just kidding. Actually, Venra, he's talking to you this entire time, as Alistair was not the one he saw there, if you remember correctly. So, he's actually looking at Venra. So, which is kind of more awkward and doesn't really make Alistair probably feel any better. But, yes, I helped pay for a misdeed of you stealing a little bit of gold, which no one judges here. That's why I like this place. Everyone can be free to do what they wish. I mean, as long as it doesn't harm other people. You still don't wish to try the food at all? None of you?
I'll do it.
Hungry.
Just food.
So, Nethril.
Yes.
I have 2 propositions for you.
2 propositions.
Yes.
I will hear them out. I did invite you here to have a conversation, of course.
The first one is that you return to our kingdom and you simply become not really, perhaps, a servant of the Watchers, might I say. You would be constantly under supervision of your brother here, as I motion to Harlequin, and you would have none of your royal status or power that comes with it.
Get to the second point.
Is that you and me go to a more secluded and less, civilian place and fight to the death.
Me and you.
Yes. Now, granted, I must say, in this proposition, the second one, I cannot control my friends or whatever actions they might take.
Can I ask that if I do follow him up with this second one, that none of you interject? Because he's asking. 1v1. Mano a mano. And I don't care if you get in the way. If he would like to fight me, I will fight him. You get in the way, I'm not holding back on any of you. I really don't care.
Nethril, I don't know what to think, but I suggest you take up the first one.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. He's the one wanting to fight, actually. I offered you here for a meal.
I know,
if you remember correctly.
But, Nethril, you committed regicide on
and
a
I
plane.
shall do it again. If I need to.
Is this really not enough for you people?
If I need to, I shall do it again. I shall do it hundreds of times. I'm happy if I am now, but... I'm assuming you are royal status, right, Mr. Alistair?
Perhaps.
See, therefore I shall do it again.
Perhaps. What does my insight tell me on that?
What does it tell him, Tucker?
Seems to be telling the truth.
Interesting.
Anyways, as I was saying...
He might be. It is true that he might be.
So,
okay.
Because he is of royal status, I shall do it again. If I need to. Do you... Again, hey, listen. Alistair. Do you want to do this? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay.
God.
So for anyone that doesn't want to do this, needs to leave the room now.
Leave.
So like part of the second deal was that we go back to the rubble.
You know, I'm offering your friends to leave now. No one says I have to follow your terms. Your friends can leave now, and I'm fighting you here.
But, like, we could save a lot of property damage if we just... I mean, you can pick the place, actually. Just an open place away from civilians. Surely a good king such as yourself wouldn't want your servants to be harmed.
You have 10 seconds.
I leave.
I'm just going to stand up and back up to an edge of the room.
That won't
but I'm
save
not
you.
Leaving.
I don't recommend you stay in this room.
Oh God. Have to trust the Alistair use spirit projection. Vendra, can I please plead to you?
Okay, and Ven is just going to reluctantly walk out.
I'll remind you, you come into my kingdom and demand I leave, dropping everything. That's so disrespectful in its own right. You also demand for me to get up and leave my place to fight you. I'm not meeting any of these terms. I'll still fight you, though. But, you know, I have no reason to listen.
Since you are deviating from my agreement, might I have just a minute outside with my friends, as I fear this could be my last battle?
You know what? I'll show you what you have not shown me, politeness. You may step out for 1 minute. If you run, I will send all 900 of my guards after you, with no escape. Blocking every path, I mean, if you have another way of escape.
That's just on Alistair, right?
Yes, just on Alistair.
Really good idea at this point.
As polite as I can be.
We're fighting here, whether you want it or not.
See,
you have 2 minutes, because I feel I should be graceful enough to offer you more than what you asked for.
It's not a question anymore of if it's a good idea. It is now a question of if we have a choice, Harlequin.
Come into my home.
We
killed a terrible person.
I'm going to, by the way, when I step outside, I'm going to immediately spirit projection because I forgot to.
I will carry your body if I have to. Your physical body, I will carry it. That way, if I need to heal it as I go or something, I can do that. But,
Did things out of survival and is being killed over a grudge.
I've lost a lot. And I've regained it. But I don't know if this is a battle we can win.
Don't worry, Alistair never dies.
Alistair,
I know.
I'm gonna be completely
not even close, baby.
with you. You will most likely die in this, and please just don't.
This is a way I'm willing to go.
Alistair.
Every single time I get a little catharsis for how fucked up I am, it's immediate shoved into, you now have to be opposed against me. Again, and again, and again.
Raise his hand.
How
does spirit projection work with the fight?
So it is going to be concentration, and if I break concentration, then I'm either going to teleport back to my body, or teleport to where my ghost is. While spirit projected, I take half of all damage, and half of the damage I deal is healed.
Okay.
Okay.
I take an action to activate.
Okay. You have 2 minutes, so...
But like I was saying, Venra, I lost a lot. You brought me back from the brink.
Jackson, did you see my message?
I don't know what will happen if I
Jackson, do
lose
you agree with this statement?
Kinda.
Like, the terms and conditions that we went over earlier still apply here, right?
We don't have to do this. We never did. We could leave.
he should pay, but
Listen.
For what? Again, please.
To go peacefully.
Just please explain to me instead why he should be killed. And I will explain.
Harlequin, I've tried to explain this to you before and I'll try it again. Your father was a terrible person. I know that. I know the wrongs that he did to you, and I know the wrongs that he did to many others like you. And he did deserve it. But he died in an unjust way. He was murdered. Regicide was committed. And someone needs to pay for that.
He deserved death, but it was bad that he died.
It was bad that he died in the wrong way.
Harlequin, would you like to hear my perspective?
You just got here. Your opinion means near to nothing.
Yes, but from what I know...
Which is nothing.
Can you once listen? I know I don't know much, but from what I've heard from both sides, yes, they were killed in an unjust way. They definitely probably did deserve it, but they could have been carried out much better than what it was.
And it's not.
And here's the thing, Harlequin. Actions carry costs, and I don't think you'd like it.
It's not just the method of killing him that was unjust. It was the intent behind it. It was what they planned to do with his death, because he didn't kill your father because he was a terrible person. He killed your father so that he could become your father.
Wait, not your
That
father,
came out
but
wrong.
yeah, no. Hold on.
So that he could become the man that he used to be.
Harlequin?
Fine.
No, listen to me. With what I just said, I know it feels like I'm siding with Alistair. But I stand wherever you do.
Just go.
I'm not leaving your side.
No, all of you just go kill him and please don't die. I am not allowing myself to participate in that, but...
Alright. So, having cast Crown of Stars along with... Yeah, I'm also gonna cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
I am also going to give you a Shield of Faith.
What does that do?
+2 to your AC.
I forgot.
As long as I have it up.
Remind me, Death Ward.
If it were an effect that would instantly kill me, it just doesn't. And if it were to drop me to 0 hit points, due to taking damage, I drop to 1 hit point.
Okay. So, are you heading in?
I'm going to use my rod to get back a spell slot.
Okay.
Okay. I start the battle and I do this. I'm going to cast... Will the fight start like the moment I get through the door?
You'll roll initiative, but you won't. You might, unless you want to say anything. Like,
yeah, I'm sorry. Someone called me. I didn't hear anything up until now. After I stopped talking.
You're good.
We're preparing.
Yep. I'm going to cast one form of dread, then step through the door.
You step through the door, and upon stepping through, he's looking at you. He hasn't engaged anything yet, and he asks you one more time. Are you sure you want to do this? I, personally, have almost broken free from my grievances against you. So I want to know. Do you still hold anything against me?
13 on initiative.
Okay. I'm going to roll for him. You can free action answer him, by the way, if you wish.
Sorry.
I don't.
And he goes first.
Let's go over this, right? Whatever
I'm
kind
sorry.
of damage he takes, he magnifies and then repels it back, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I don't know, let's just hope my bomb is better.
So, how long do you think I've been preparing damage for?
Oh,
Minutes,
too long.
hours, days.
Too long.
I
Can we hear this conversation?
Yeah, it's a thin door.
We need to duck and cover now. I'm going to find some kind of cover, because whatever he's about to do, I feel like can still hurt us. And I urge everyone to join me. This way we're not abandoning Alistair, but we're not gonna die before he does.
Tucker, I need you to make a con save.
Need me to make a con save?
I need you to make a con save. As Nethril... Okay, so here's what you see. You succeeded, but you do still take half. You see Nethril just start to glow. A lot. Like, you've seen him, like, do the explosive thing before, but this is a lot different. The entire time he was in the basement of the Watchers, he was slowly building up more and more and more and more. So the rough circumference of this room is basically like a 30-foot circle, right? So that's the radius of it. This attack is a 60-foot radius.
Alright.
Because Ethan and them specified they moved away, they do not have to make saves. That was smart, though. So he's looking at you, right? And he just... Yeah, he detonates. I'm going to tell you now, you're dropped to 1. He's dead. He is definitely dead. You dropped to 1.
How much damage was it?
Tucker, he's been building up slowly 2 damage for every day for however long he's been in that. He's been building up in that prison cell. It's a lot. I haven't done the math, but do you want the number? I can make a number.
No, I kind of want the number.
Okay. How long has he been down there? Someone tell me.
Ollie where it was an insta kill move and you just death warded your way out of it and just won the fight by default?
I mean, I was gonna let it be that, but you know, okay, he wants a number, so I gotta find out how long he's been in that jail cell. Anyone know?
No clue.
I was gonna make it just a cool little.
I think it was 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the math.
Hold on. Let me find it in my notes. Was that after I got attacked by an imp? I can't remember.
Yeah, that was like a day or 2 after.
Also, is it force damage, I imagine?
It is force damage.
In the Turg. Something about Terrence. Coordinate something. Steel. I know I specifically wrote it down.
There it is. Okay. So I'm going to go with the 3 months that Jack said are 2 to 3 months. Here, I'll calculate 2 and we'll see what that was. So even if he, did 1 damage to himself per day, that's still 256. Okay. So there's that.
I did. Oh my god.
Double that, that's 512.
Which means actually 512.
Right now. I am thoroughly upset.
Okay, let me do a little bit more math. So would that have still dropped you, even though you took half?
How much was it?
Okay, so...
500 something? Yeah, it would have dropped me.
Okay, so yes. And that was, by the way, if he bites his lip, that does 1 damage.
He was in there for a little over a month. A month and 7 days.
Tucker, the way I'm saying this, I'm telling you now, DM, this is doing thousands of damage. You're going to drop to 1 because of Death Ward. He was biting his lip every minute and then healing it. That was doing 1 damage to him. I was
So is
literally
he
making him do
okay?
this. Oh no, he's fucking dead. I was gonna make this a cool like, oh he suicided, just to get it out of the way. But Tucker's like, I need damage. It's in the thousands. You're at 1. You're fine. Also, every fucking thing within a 60-foot sphere radius is just gone. There, like it, rubble, like how it was like in the Underdark when Jack made the bomb. No, it is gone. Tucker's at 1. And then a guard shoots him. No, I'm kidding. No.
Oh my fucking god.
I was gonna say, even that wouldn't kill me.
If I heal your physical body, does that heal your spirit?
Yeah.
After hearing the explosion, you gain 70 hit points. No,
Question.
80. You gain 80 hit points.
Question. Does your ghost self, does it hover? Does your astral projection self or whatever you're using, does it hover?
No, but he said it was concentration, right? He definitely wouldn't have that anymore.
Yeah.
Darn, I was gonna say you take fall damage. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, even that wouldn't have killed me. You're not understanding.
Yeah,
I also
you're fine.
I didn't go into this just relying on Death Ward. I also had the fact that when I get down to 0 hit points, I explode and then regenerate at 1.
Yep.
And if that didn't work,
I'm back. What happened?
Check your DMs.
He kamikazed.
And then
Alistair's alive.
Yeah,
With 80 hit points
Alistair
again.
cheated it with Death Ward. Alistair pulled an ollie.
I never thought I
Okay.
would do this, but once Alistair snaps back and I heal him, I just give him a big hug. And I think I sob in relief because I was so stressed. Oh my god.
my look alone brought us death.
Did I take any damage from sitting on the throne?
No.
You.
So
You sat in the fucking room.
You.
and I
No. That was the dining room. He fought him in the dining room.
You know, I stayed with Harlequin.
Oh
I refused to leave.
Well, refusing to leave isn't an option because we just killed their king and we gotta find a way out of here.
How do you summon her? Alistair, do it. We were never here.
Ardiente. Oh, Ardiente. Ardiente, please.
Okay. Ardiente shows up and is like, oh, hi, what's up?
Gotta go. Gotta get this job done.
Where,
Yes,
what?
sir.
Sorry, English?
We're leaving now.
Oh, we are. Why?
We killed the king. We're leaving.
You killed the king?
We'll tell you later.
He killed himself.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Technically, we didn't lay a hand on him.
Yes.
He killed himself.
Okay.
Back to Carnir. Back to Carnir, please.
Back to Carnir? Okay.
Back to Carnir.
Blueska do, we
Yeah.
can do.
Alex and Harlequin
Okay,
also come out.
beforehand, I'm gonna dimension door to them and just be like, alright, we're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say also grab Alex and Harlequin.
Yeah, I'm just dimensioning door and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, we just had a conversation, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, now they're planning my death.
Oh, no, not at all, Alistair. I was trying to comfort Harlequin. That's all.
10 plus...
You guys are back on the surface world. You're back in Moronka.
Alright, 12 for insight.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking telling the truth. Holy hell.
I mean, I just
Don't
killed his
even.
brother. It's not hard to believe he might not be very happy with me right now.
No, you're fine. I don't care.
Alright, well.
I don't say anything. I just nod. Just like I seem like, yeah, okay.
Alright. So
Since we're back, can I, if you'll allow it, Jack, can I pull Harlequin like aside for maybe like a private conversation?
Sure.
is this like a DM's kind of conversation?
No, I
No,
want to have it here.
No, now we're planning to kill
I
you.
want to have it here. You watch as Raja kind of struggles to find his words, and just kind of goes, "I'm sorry. I didn't want it. And I know you didn't either. But I just don't know what to say. I'm here. But maybe it was for the best. He did a lot of bad things. You didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I think that's just where we need to leave it. I know you felt a connection with him because you two shared a similar life and experience with him. But things he did made him no better than the man you hated. And I promise you now on my own life that as long as I am around, I'm not gonna let you become that man either. Okay?
Thank you. I just hope this cycle of unjust killings of unjust people ends sometime. So there's no more revenge getting.
So, I love how that works. not what Ethan, not what you two were talking about. Something else happened.
Also hug Ratok.
Oh, that's nice.
What? Sorry, I was blanked out.
You see Tony.
I just said thank you, and I hope this cycle of unjust killings for unjust people ends sometime, so there's no more revenge, and then I hugged you.
Yeah, I hug back, and I just say we can only do our best. And in my opinion, I don't think it was revenge. I think it was justice, and I think it was safety for us and those we love. And I guess we finished the hug, and then I don't know, I need a minute. I didn't even partake of anything. I just healed afterwards, and I am just distraught.
I legitimately thought there were like definitely gonna be some character deaths, and we just
I was
just
so
got into
stressed.
kamikaze.
I was prepared to go cry to DJ after this.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there was gonna be any character deaths, even if he didn't kamikaze. All I'll say
Imagine being so confident.
I had another trick. I'm
What
glad
was
I didn't
that?
have to pull it, as I don't want to pull it until very drastic times, but I had another trick. I wouldn't just risk all of your characters.
Well.
Yeah, he could call on his baby daddy. God to just...
Looking.
Yeah, his lich to be like, hey, can I have some money? And just boom, it's dead.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey. Hey, Harvey.
I killed him.
I didn't... yeah?
I want to go to the training grounds.
Can I have a minute with you again?
Sure.
Hey, Jackson, can we go to your office?
Am I coming with?
No.
Then no.
Aw.
Because I have to know everything.
No, how about you three go to the office and we can just roleplay our
Yeah.
feelings?
See, honestly, I was gonna go ahead and end the stream, but if you know.
Oh.
Here. No.
We can just end it at
No. This is important. We're all going. Y'all enjoy. Be right back. Don't like make any, decisions without me being here that aren't just like, hey, let's get some waffles. You know how I am. Okay, so remember, keep it PG. I'm watching you, Alex.
Oh. I understand. God damn, I was going The first thing I'm gonna do is just run up, hug.
I'll accept the hug.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Like, listen. Didn't want anything bad to happen. Jackson knows a slight echo, by the way. Anyway, I didn't want anything bad to happen. I really didn't. And Harlequin. If you want, I don't mind helping trying to bring your brother back.
And that's where we're ending it for the day. Bye, everyone!